Hey guys, what's up, everybody? Um, Hope everybody's doing well tonight. It is a lovely um Sunday evening, and yeah, figured I'd go live here again just to hang out with you guys. Um, again, um, still doing some work right now. On moving out. I will be moving out later this week. Um, I'm gonna get stuff set up around the apartment here very soon. So maybe Saturday night if I feel like it. If I feel like it, I will probably do a hangout stream in my new apartment if I actually get internet access. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Don't know if I will do a hangout stream then, but if I do, stick around. There will be movie fanatics on Tuesday for sure. There will be. But I'm just letting you guys know right now, like right off the bat, it's going to be a very, very busy week for me. So, so I'm not going to do a hangout stream Monday for you guys. I will do, obviously, movie fanatics on Tuesday night. And then on Wednesday, don't know. Thursday, don't know. Thursday I'm getting a couple of things moved in. So I don't know. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, but I might see Thunderbolts on Thursday. Probably. I don't know if I will or not, but I'll find out if I get to or not. You should have gone for head. Don't know exactly what you mean by that there, buddy, but okay. But of course, Ethan, you're great, man. Thank you so much for being here. So yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I should have thought about that, but I don't know. My brain doesn't connect with me in any way, I feel like. So but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, as I stated, if you guys listened to yesterday's stream, I am moving out. Moving to an apartment in town. So yeah. But yeah, guys, if you guys just want to chat it up for tonight and do the usual, just chat, talk about movies, all that good stuff. Yeah, let's just go ahead and just chat. Just taking a look at a couple of things here. Okay. All right, so I guess I'll play a little Sonic Spinball while I wait for guests. Obviously, I sent the link to some people if they want to join. So, hello.
What's up, dude?
How you been, my guy?
I've been tired.
You think you're tired, dude? With the stuff that I've been doing lately? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of freaking work.
Believe me. It's been nuts here.
Because I don't know if you caught from the last stream, but I am getting myself an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm excited. There's still a lot to do, man.
Yeah.
Lots of crazy stuff happening.
Oh, believe me, it's gonna be a real big adventure.
Oh yeah, I guarantee it, man. Like there's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot to get all set up here because, like, I'm still not even done packing up my Blu-rays because, like I had like 8 or 9 totes full, and I'm still not even done. I filled up a couple more boxes, still not even done.
Mm-hmm.
So there's
Well,
there is so much, dude.
yeah. If you saw the boxes that I had, man.
It's
But thankfully, I'm getting rid of some stuff, so that'll be good.
yeah, that might be what I have. What I might do. That might be what I'll do at some point. But at the same time, it's like, do I dare though?
Yeah, like, do you really want to? No. But if you're not gonna watch it again, then maybe.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
probably.
like. I'll show you a couple that I'm getting rid of. So I'm technically getting rid of 4 copies, but 2 movies. If that if that makes any sense.
So basically, duplicate copies is what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah,
I got the DVDs of them first, and then I was sent the Blu-rays of them, and I'm getting rid of the Kill Bills.
yeah. You got the Blu-rays of them, so it's like, yeah, you don't need the DVDs.
Yeah, and now I'm going through stuff for my May watch list, and I'm getting there. I've got about 9 or 10 total so far.
Yeah, dude. You said you're doing more of your like watch pile, like your watch list for next month for your like collection, right?
Yeah. I'll show you the ones I have so far, but I am actually going to be going through them here. And I know everyone is going to say it looks like I'm wearing underwear. These are sleep shorts. God damn it, sleep shorts.
These are sleep shorts.
These are sleep shorts.
Yeah.
5-minute break.
5 minute. Okay.
5-minute break. I'm naked. No. Naked on a live stream. I wish I could say that. That's the first time. Oh. There's people here.
Oh.
I mean, you saw nothing on RedTube.
Bro, you wish, man. You wish.
All right, so let me bring it a little bit closer. Let's get intimate, just like the flick pick does. No, don't get scared now. It's okay.
This is it. Don't get scared now.
So, how many do you think I have in this tote?
Probably 600.
Not quite that many. This tote is literally one of the smaller totes. So,
Okay. That I think that'll make a lot more sense there in the grand scheme of things.
My big tote is fucking over there. There's 2 of them, and they're literally fucking. They're right on top of each other. So
yeah.
Let's see what I have here. Oh, start with the big boys. Midnight Cowboy.
Heard about that one. Haven't seen it.
Rain Man.
That's a classic right there. I can't remember which brother it was, but one, I think it's Dustin Hoffman. His character, I can actually pretty much relate to him because I have autism myself.
Yeah, I've heard that this is very, very good at showing that.
I mean, We don't really get that many great movies that depict autism correctly.
No. I can count on maybe one hand, maybe one.
There's only 2 movies that I think feel like that actually capture autism correctly that I know of, which are that Rain Man and The Accountant.
What about the? No, that's
Which one was it you're thinking?
the Peanut Butter Falcon. Was he autistic or Down syndrome? I can't remember.
Um,
It was one of those two, and I know I'm screwing it up.
Peanut Butter Falcon.
Shia LaBeouf.
Down syndrome.
Okay. Shit. Well, I was thinking in the same. I knew it was the same movie, but
just not like, but it, like someone in the same ballpark.
Yeah.
So yeah. I was trying to think of another one. I haven't watched it yet, Ethan. But I am gonna watch The Unbreakable Boy here pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna steer clear of that one.
Unless I tell you it's good.
Yeah, if you say it's good, then I'll 100% watch it. If you say it sucks, I'm just gonna completely ignore that piece of shit because I have heard it's offensive.
Well, that's probably because they're only looking at how do I say I'm trying to say this without being too offensive. That I think they're only looking at the autistic side of the story and not like, what else is going on particularly with it, because the film deals with a lot, like from what I know, The Unbreakable Boy deals with a lot of heavy subject matter. Like, it does deal with alcoholism and addiction. So,
which I watched one that was very, very hard. Called I Love You Forever. That's a emotional verbal abuse film, which is very hard to watch, but it's depicted so well. And it's so good, but it's worth watching. I just watched him in Novocaine, Nicholson's son.
Ray Nicholson.
Ray Nicholson. Yep. Which, by the way, fucking fantastic.
What, Novocaine?
I fucking loved it.
Now, bro, that movie's so good.
The only thing was, what part do you think that I went at where I literally winced and screamed
when Ray Nicholson snapped Jack Quaid's arm?
Mm-mm.
How about the guy that took off his fingernail?
There, but it was later.
Knife through the hand?
Nope. Jack Quaid snaps his thumb in order to get that. Fuck you, no, fuck you.
But seriously though, that scene, like when Ray Nicholson snaps Jack Quaid's arm, dude. Oh my god, dude, that was too much.
Very brutal, and they show the bone, and I went
like they show the bone like actually like snap, and it's like
they never show it. They never show that stuff ever.
In other films, like particularly, like they don't show that stuff, and it's crazy that they actually decided to go that route. Like you'd think that movies would not stray away from credibility with doing that, but
a lot of them do.
Yeah.
Here's one that I'll straight up painfully admit I have never seen, but I've seen the sequels.
Oh god. So you've seen Split and Glass, but you haven't seen the best one out of the bunch, Unbreakable.
Nope. This goes this way.
I do own the 4K for Unbreakable. That is my favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie. People like, I think really the ones that people will argue over, like for best Shyamalan films, are either Unbreakable, The Sixth Sense, Signs, or Split.
I have not seen Signs.
Bro, if Jacob Hubbard was here right now, man, he'd be mad at you.
No.
I'm serious, man. He would.
Yeah, I have not seen Signs. I've not seen The Visit.
You still haven't watched Trap?
No, I still haven't watched Trap yet. There's quite a few I haven't yet. There we go. Add that.
Did you watch Knock at the Cabin?
Yes, I did, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's my favorite of his.
But again, though, you haven't seen the other any of his other movies that
yet. Yeah.
His best movies to me.
Yeah.
You have not watched
his big boys.
His big So I'm guessing you have not watched The Sixth Sense.
No.
Okay, so yeah, you haven't seen the big three: Unbreakable, The Sixth Sense, and Signs.
And I believe I've seen everything else. I've seen The Happening. Oh nope, there's one I haven't seen, but for good reason. The Last Airbender.
Yeah, and I see why, because that movie is legitimately one of the worst movies of all freaking time.
That's why I have not watched it.
It's horrendous. Also, thank you, Judd, also in the chat for the compliment of the Halloween poster. Really appreciate that. Cyber Warrior's in here as well. What's up, Cyber Warrior?
Welcome in, guys.
I'm just trying to find my list of the top of the worst movies I've ever seen, because I know that I have The Last Airbender on that list. I'm just trying to find that list, and it is literally in the top 10.
Oh god.
It's that horrible. I'll give you my top 10 worst movies of all time.
Okay.
To me. So my number 10, The Last Airbender. I can't really fully blame M. Night Shyamalan for this one, though, because he even went on record years later saying that he actually regretted taking the director's chair for it. So
yeah, he didn't write it either. So there's that too.
That's an upside right there. That is an upside. Number 9 is Halloween Resurrection, the worst Halloween movie.
I have not seen it.
A lot of people, some people will say Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 is the worst, Halloween 5 or Halloween 6. Nope. Resurrection's the worst one. It is literally offensive to the fan base. Number 8, Disaster Movie.
Have I seen that one?
One of the grossest and most mean-spirited comedies I've seen I've ever seen.
Huh. I don't know if I've seen that one.
Oh god. Look, I know comedy is supposed to offend you, but
this badly?
Not this much. Jason Friedberg and Aaron Seltzer literally do the worst job they possibly could to try to parody movie characters, and it feels like they didn't even actually watch the movie that they parody, or anything that they have pop up. They have a really cheap looking Iron Man guy pop up.
Yeah, I have not seen that one, but I've seen Date Movie, Epic Movie. and those, but
You see, epic movie is actually not like, you know,
offensive.
it's not as offensive. I mean, it's definitely horrible, like, but it's not like as offensive as disaster movie, because disaster movie is everything wrong with spoof comedy.
Yeah.
So number 7, a movie that literally no one's ever heard of. It's called The Pyramid.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I just haven't seen it.
Horrible. Oh my god. Don't even get me started on that movie, dude. That movie is literally horrendous. Number 6, Phantasm Ravager, or Phantasm 5, if you want to call it that. It doesn't even feel like a Phantasm movie.
Okay.
Mainly because Don Coscarelli, the man that actually is in charge of the franchise, is not behind it.
Huh.
Yeah, he's the guy that directed all the first 4 Phantasm movies, which I love the first 2. I really enjoy Phantasm 3, and I don't really care for Phantasm 4, but it still is a lot better than the 5th one. Well, my favorite film that Coscarelli has made is Bubba Hotep with friggin' Bruce Campbell.
Yep.
Gotta love that movie. Number 5, Noah, I'm sorry, Freelance.
Hey, that's fine. I get so much enjoyment out of that movie.
I do not like that movie at all. It is really, really fucking bad. But if you get some enjoyment out of that, good on you. Good on you. Sully says he's never seen Bubba Hotep. Well, give it a chance, my man.
Yep. Give it a shot.
But number 4, this one was my worst movie of all time for as long as I can remember since I first watched it. But then there are 3 other movies I've seen. Well, there was one that I'd seen when I was a kid, but I've forgotten how horrible it is. But then the other 2 were like recent ones of like the last couple of like last few years when I watched them, and they were, oh my god. So number 4 is Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Okay.
The worst video game movie of all time.
Yeah. Hands down. I refuse to watch it because I've heard it's that bad, and I don't want to spend my money or my time watching it.
Literally, when you watch a movie like Wish Upon or Annabelle, you can tell it's from the same guy that made Mortal Kombat Annihilation. And you want to know how I know that? Because it actually is from the same guy that made Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Yep.
Jesus, dude. This is the next one. Number 3 is the one I told Noah about, but I've stopped talking about it to him so I could stop, so I didn't have to subject him to the torture. Thunderpants. Basically, a boy farting for 83 minutes.
Yep.
That's what that movie is. Number 2, in my opinion, the worst animated movie of all time, and it's crazy saying that because of how stacked the cast is. Dougal.
I've not seen it.
Jimmy Fallon, Jon Stewart, Whoopi Goldberg, William H. Macy, Bill Hader, Judi Dench, Chevy Chase, Ian McKellen, Kevin Smith, John Krasinski. Like, yeah, all those people I named are in that movie.
They fucking stacked it, dude.
And it is awful. Yeah. No, thanks, Sully. No, thank you. But the worst movie I've ever seen, and also this is the worst, and also this is a 2020s movie. So, and this is obviously the worst film I've seen this decade, and like I said, the worst movie I've ever seen. Jeepers Creepers Reborn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Like, dude, like the creeper is in it, but he doesn't even have the same design. He looks horrible. Like most of the time, whenever it's like the film is like outside, it's a green screen. Like they couldn't film outside for most of
No,
it. It's entirely a green screen.
shows you the budget that that they had on there.
Like if you can't even like have like the capabilities of filming a film outside, if you just have one set to film on, don't make the movie.
Hmm.
Like save up your money, or actually you try to fund it better, and then I would say make the movie. But oh my god.
I think I'm getting somewhere with my list, dude. I believe so.
What you got?
Well, I'm seeing which ones are streaming just in case I can't watch the physical.
Right.
So that way I have options. I know that one is. Let's try this one. That one is. And I got one more to check. Yep, there we go. Okay. So far I have these guys. Let me reach back here. Yes. Yes. Here we go. So far I have Rain Man.
Yep. Great movie.
Unbreakable.
The best Shyamalan movie.
I have it. It is, I believe it's right over here in this other bin here. The Men Who Stare at Goats.
Good one.
And Burn After Reading. It's on Blu-ray over here. I know it's in this bin here.
I do have Burn After Reading.
The Rover.
I've been wanting to see that because I've heard Robert Pattinson is so good in it.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'll probably do that
But
this week.
And Noah, you know me with freaking Robert Pattinson after Mickey 17. Pattinson, he's my guy, honestly.
Speaking of him, I have another one of his movies here.
What you got?
High Life.
I'm gonna warn you right now, Noah.
Hey, Luke. Luke.
I good?
There you are. There you are.
Okay, yeah. Okay, instead of just refreshing all the time, I can just freaking unplug and plug it back in. So, but like I said, I'm gonna warn you right now with High Life about that. I'm gonna warn you with two things.
Mm-hmm.
First off, you need to be paying attention while you watch that movie. You really got to pay attention. And secondly, that movie is weird, like very weird.
Is it a sad film?
I don't know if I necessarily say it's like a sad movie, but it is out there.
Okay. So what you're telling me is do not do a double feature of these.
No. like High Life really requires your attention.
After a movie like this, I have a feeling I'm going to need a comedy.
Like you're going to need something like easy after that because that movie is very, very thought-provoking.
That's why I'm probably going to go with this guy here. If I'm being completely honest with you, I've been in the mood to watch it again. Is it a good movie? No.
Let's see it. You've let me down, Noah.
Oh, no.
Got a scratch on it, or did the disc fall out?
The disc fell out, but I got a nice surprise in here. An advertisement for one of my favorite films of all time. Elf.
still does not make up for what movie's actually in there.
No. Nope.
God. You know when they say that some movies should really just be left alone?
Yep.
That's Dumb and Dumber.
My all-time favorite comedy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Dumb and Dumber is a better one-off. Is like as a one-off for me. I mean, I still like Dumb and Dumber 2,
but it's
it pales in compared to the first one.
It's difficult to call it a movie compared to Dumb and Dumber.
Very much so. Now, I don't say like that movie, like every movie's better one-off.
No.
Like, there's some movies where it's like you need the sequels. Like, I'll give the best example I can come up with. Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Like, you needed those sequels. And
I'll give you one that needs to be a one-off, and don't they ever touch it for a sequel? The Mask. A sequel with Jim Carrey. A sequel with Jim Carrey, because they did the Son of the Mask, but a sequel with the original
we all know how that movie turned out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can say I don't even think I can even say I have a soft spot for that movie, because I did grow up watching Son of the Mask, but I don't even think I can say I have a soft spot for it, dude. I can't.
No.
It's that horrible. Like, but I can say I liked it as a kid. Like, but I do not have a soft spot for that film at all. Like, a film like a comedy from the 2000s that I have a soft spot for because I watched it a lot growing up is Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
Like, that film has a genuine soft spot for me.
See, that's like me with, where are you? It is not here. Do I have one here? Do I have one? Yes. Let's go with Paul Blart.
The first one, to be clear.
Yep. The
the first one, people.
The sequel does not exist. It is not a movie. It is a pile of garbage that I wipe my ass with and shove it down Satan's toilet, because it is not a good movie.
It's not even a movie. It's just an excuse for Sandler and his friends to go to Vegas. Like,
yeah,
that movie is like a pale excuse for a Vegas trip for Adam Sandler. But I'm trying to think of like other films like where it's like you needed the sequels.
I'll give you them.
What do you got?
Because they're actually in my watch pile for this month.
All right.
This is going to surprise you.
Okay.
I have seen the second out of the 4, but I haven't seen the first, third, or fourth.
All right, let's see.
Yes.
Wait. Give me a hint. Like, what genre is that?
Action. Superhero.
Is it Thor? Okay. You're stumping me, dude. Oh, really? You have not seen the 89 Batman? Wow, dude.
I've seen Returns, but I haven't seen Forever or Batman and Robin.
Wow. And the 89 Batman.
And then the 89 Batman.
But yeah, definitely those. But I mean, I like Batman Forever, but I can watch Batman and Robin and just laugh my ass off. Like,
and then my final one. Well, actually, I have two more here. I've seen the first one.
The second and third are not as good as the first, but still really solid movies. But again, I was trying to think of other ones where it's like you needed the sequels to continue. The Terrifier movies, like you needed the sequels.
Films.
Pirates, there you go. The Sonic movies,
yeah,
like with how they built up Tails in the post credits of the first, and then Shadow in the post credits of the second.
Let me see if I have one.
Trying to think of like other good ones that like really pop to me. Karate Kid. Right? That's a good one. John Wick.
I have not seen those.
Wait, you haven't seen any of the John Wicks?
Nope.
No.
Any of them.
I think that might be something we might have to do once I move out. You and I need to hop on video chat and watch all 4 of the John Wick movies.
You might be more surprised about this one that I haven't seen in this month's pile.
I literally just saw the spine of it. It's Ed Wood.
Yep.
That is amongst my favorites of Tim Burton. And you know how big of a fan I am of Tim Burton.
Yep.
But if you know me as a big fan of Tim Burton, what is my favorite movie from Tim Burton?
Your favorite movie from Tim Burton?
Yes, what is my favorite Tim Burton movie?
If I had to guess, it would probably be Beetlejuice. If I had to guess.
Which one?
1.
There you go. You're correct.
The sequel's great.
How about this?
But
yes. And now also take a guess. What's my second favorite Tim Burton movie?
Your second favorite is Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice?
Nope.
Sweeney.
Nope.
No.
You're close, dude, but that's...
I'm close.
Like, I would say closer within the span that they were released.
Okay. So Sweeney was 2005? 4? 5?
2007.
2007. Did it become... Okay. Is it The Corpse Bride?
No, it's not. It's not animated. I will tell you that right now.
It's not animated. Sleepy Hollow was him.
Yes, but that's not it.
That came out at the same time. Dark Shadows, Frankenweenie, Alice in Wonderland, Edward Scissorhands, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Dude, nobody would guess this one on me, dude. Nobody would guess this one. It's Big Fish.
Big Fish.
Dude, no one would guess that. Like,
I have not.
People never talk about Big Fish.
I've never seen it.
Bro, oh my. Noah, that's actually a film you need to actually. How big of you like on a scale of like 1 to 10? Like, I want to ask you this on a scale of 1 to 10. How are you with Tim Burton?
Okay.
Like what? Like from the films you've seen from Tim Burton. Like,
okay.
What's your track record with him?
Let me look here because I know I've seen a lot of his films. Let me see. You know that my favorite is which one? What's my favorite one from Tim Burton?
Wait, is it Sweeney Todd?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I can't lie to you. I almost said Edward Scissorhands, but
yeah,
I almost said Edward Scissorhands, but like my gut was telling me Sweeney Todd.
It is Sweeney Todd because I am the musical guy.
I mean, if you so this is the question. If you could travel to one Broadway show, it would be Sweeney Todd.
No.
What would it be?
Let's rephrase this question. On Broadway now?
Like any show like any Broadway show. Like,
any Broadway show ever.
Like ever. It's not like ones that are just on now. Ever. Like, even if you've seen like the movie adaptation and you actually want to see the stage version. Like what would be that?
Sweeney. Because in Sweeney Todd, there's a song that makes it better.
There you
because
go.
with Anthony and Joanna, they get their own song, which is a 2-parter, and it deepens their whole relationship. There's
Mhm.
more songs in it, and it deepens everything. And there's a great version that I'm gonna have it. You might watch it. I'm gonna send it to you anyways, but it's very good. And it's Emma Thompson as Mrs. Lovett on stage.
Okay. But dude, I will tell you this though. If both Beetlejuice films and Big Fish were never films, like they never existed, my favorite from Tim Burton would be Sweeney Todd.
Yeah,
Like without question, it would be Sweeney Todd.
you know how much I hold that dear to me. That's in my core of my top 5 favorite musicals of all time, hands down.
Hell, honestly, the more and more I think about it, that might even be my favorite musical, because my favorite musical of all time, it's not based on like, any Broadway show or musical or play.
Mm-hmm.
It's a musical because there's a lot of music in it, so it counts, which is Sing Street.
Okay, yeah. And
like that counts. It's literally called Sing Street.
And
so.
the only films that I don't count are ones that were filmed on for a movie, like a Hamilton.
I'm trying to think of other, like, I can also count some music biopics that are actually portrayed as musicals.
Yeah.
Like I'll give you a couple of prime examples. Rocket Man. Like that's a music biopic portrayed as a musical.
Mm-hmm.
Better Man, a music biopic portrayed as a musical. Greatest Showman.
Yep.
Greatest Showman is a music biopic and it is a musical,
which is my favorite musical of all time. I've actually got my my top 10 here.
Noah, you're probably gonna kill me for hearing this. I like Better Man more than The Greatest Showman. Okay,
cool. Hey, cool.
Like, I think there was more accuracy with Better Man because of the fact that it was Robbie telling his story. Like
with P.T. Barnum, he was an abusive asshole where he was not nice.
So I don't know how that's actually one of my gripes with The Greatest Showman. They don't get the person correct.
Which makes it better for me, because if we actually showed him, you couldn't cheer for anybody because you're supposed to be cheering for him. And then he goes bad. And yeah.
You can say the same about Better Man, but it's like, this is Robbie's story, and it's like he's telling it from his point of view, and like how but he says this in interviews, and he is literally stating factual information when he says this. Like, he is brave for telling his story like this. Like, he's actually brave. There's
100%.
No music artist, like no other musical artist will do that. Like I don't care what people say. Like barely any musical artist will do that.
I'm gonna have you guess.
Your favorite musical is The Greatest Showman. You already told me.
What are my top 4? No, 5. What are my top 5?
So I'm just gonna guess them in random order. Like, I'm not gonna guess them in numerical order. No. Greatest Showman, La La Land, Sweeney Todd, Wicked.
Mm-mm.
Oh man, I thought I had that, dude. I thought I had you there, man, because I know you so well. Let me see. Trying to go to music. Trying to think off the top of my head. Tick Tick Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, have you watched Tick Tick Boom though?
Yep. 39 day.
I love Tick Tick Boom.
Do I have it here? Yes, I do. I have a copy of the movie right behind Wicked.
You actually have a copy on Blu-ray of Tick Tick Boom?
Oh no. The one that you're trying to guess.
Oh, is it Sound of Music?
Mm-mm.
Wizard of Oz.
That's number 6.
Stop fooling me. Frick.
Really think here. Really think here.
Oh my god. Musicals. I'm trying to like really narrow it down here because I've already guessed most of them already.
What?
Hey, dude. What's up?
Good.
I'm trying to guess on Noah's favorite musicals here.
I saw
I've already guessed 3 of them: Greatest Showman, La La Land, and Sweeney Todd.
I'll give you this.
Okay. Oh,
That's all you're getting.
Frick.
I know what it is. I know what
You
it
know
is.
what it is?
Yes, Wonka.
Wonka. That's right. It's Wonka. I
could already tell
Why could I not tell that it was Wonka? Like,
because he told me.
dude, I don't know how I could not tell that was Wonka.
Yeah.
My top 10 of all time goes like this. Number 1, The Greatest Showman. 2, Wonka. 3, La La Land.
All right.
Seriously, 3 of the best movies I've ever seen and will ever see. Hands down. Like those are life-changing films for me.
I feel you,
4,
dude.
Aladdin.
The original?
Anime. Yep.
Okay. Thank God, dude. I was about to
The
go
live action I love too, because I love Aladdin as a whole. I love the Broadway show. I love the animated and the live action, but the animated. Sweeney
For
Todd is
sure.
number 5.
Okay, so okay. Then how about let me ask you this. From a scale of 1 to 10, no, you didn't answer the question there. Like on the scale from 1 to 10, how good are you with Tim Burton? Like rate from 1 to 10, like what your track record is with Tim Burton.
I'm gonna have to look at his films that I've seen. Okay, let's see.
Like from the movies you've seen.
I've loved Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, Beetlejuice, Alice in Wonderland. I like that one.
It's fine.
Sweeney,
Ed Wood.
Batman Returns,
Love Ed Wood.
Frankenweenie, Dark Shadows. I liked the Dumbo remake.
It was good enough.
And I even like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. But because I grew up with it. And it will never beat the original. Like, no.
It will never beat the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, but
no. Now for me, Wonka beats both of them, but
like I'm gonna be honest, like that's enough. Like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is another one I kind of hold close to my heart because
it's overhated.
I will agree with that, but I'm actually gonna tell you a few funny things. First off, I was in a play of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
But the weirder thing is, I've seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory more than I have a Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't. I don't know.
Same. I don't know what it is
that story
with me.
in just a minute.
I don't know what it is with me. I just am a sucker for Tim Burton's quirky sense of humor. Like, I just love his sense of humor. So maybe that might just be me speaking, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I just have a soft spot for that. Yes, I know. Yes, I know Johnny Depp is weird in that movie. He looks like Michael Jackson. I know.
I don't like his Willy Wonka.
But he got the character traits of Willy Wonka right. Like, that's the thing that they needed to do. Like, sure, it's not exactly Gene Wilder's Willy Wonka, but he got the character traits right of Willy Wonka. So I know people hate on me all you want about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
It's okay. Would I watch it again? No. It's good for a one-time watch.
I honestly disagree.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. I don't know what happened there, dude.
I have no idea. I think it might have been the other laptop. I am
had to
upside
laugh
down.
at, I had to laugh at Michael Entity's comment. Yes, I do have it.
Yeah, we talked about that last night. And
I want him to. I'm calling him out. I want him up here.
I'm calling you out. You, me, SummerSlam. Fuck you. No.
Yeah, but regardless.
By the way, if anybody's watching, me and Noah, Bell Call podcast this Wednesday, we're going to be talking about WrestleMania from last week. We're going to give our thoughts. So tune in 6:45 Eastern.
We might have to move that to Thursday, man.
All right.
Because I got to work. I got to work on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Because someone needs off.
Thursday I work late. So.
Hey, Noah, you want to know? Whenever it's like
No, Thursday I work late. So.
You know what I wanted. You know what I would say if someone tried to make me take over their shift when I literally have like plans that night. This is
Suck my dick.
No, this is literally the face. Like, this is literally. I'm gonna wait for Michael to come back. See, I wanted to see this, but this is.
I just want Michael Anthony to come up.
Oh, he's trying to look right now.
Yeah. Well, I'm fucking trying to set the damn phone up.
Just set it up.
We're dealing with it.
Good. What were you gonna say?
So basically, what I was trying to say was, if somebody asked me to take over their shift at night, even though I have like plans for that one night, like that exact night, this is my face I would give them.
Somebody screenshot that.
Here.
Somebody screenshot that and meme it and say, "Oh, why does it smell like shit in here?"
That's pretty good. I can't lie. That's actually pretty good. But Michael, why don't you make that face? No, like
I can't do it.
You gotta have like your front two teeth out here a little bit, like.
I can't do it. All right. People meet me in the space.
Yeah. Noah, you're trying to copy. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm a fucking Bieber. I'm a Bieber and I'm Quagmire.
Giggity.
Giggity.
You son of a bitch.
As I hold my Steelers bear right here. Ha ha ha. We got a quarter.
I thought Michael was about to pull out his. I thought he was gonna pull out a Mets hat or something.
Don't pull out your cock. No, bad. Bad.
No, I was saying a Mets hat.
Oh, okay.
I said a Mets hat, dude. Did you not pay attention to what I was saying?
No.
Of course you did. You're lost, dude.
For Noah, I'll pull out this hat.
There you go. Okay.
Okay.
Last year's WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Probably the better one to say.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
This is not Bell Call podcast, folks.
that needs to Michael. That needs to be your signature hat for a Bell Call. Like
you know what? You gave me an idea.
That needs to be your signature hat. There you go. Yeah, that needs to be your signature hat.
And my shirts are already signature. Whose shirt have I worn every single podcast?
John Cena.
Every one.
Every one. He's a dedicated.
And yep.
Dedicated.
Every single one. I'm not kidding you. I probably got like 8 or 9 shirts.
Plus the new shirt.
Plus the new shirt that just came in. And I was a good little hoarder, and I did not buy the 17th world title shirt yet.
Yet.
I want to.
Yet.
We will.
It's $35 fucking dollars, and I already spent $35 on his Las Vegas one. So
$35 for a shirt.
yeah,
That
it's
seems like
$35
pretty much.
and then tax and shipping. So it's pretty much like $41-$42 a shirt.
Wow.
Shirts don't even cost like the. Well, I need to remember how much did my Terrifier 3 shirt cost? Like, I know it didn't cost that much, but let me see. Terrifier T-shirt.
I'm actually watching LFG.
Ah,
Yeah,
you ever
21,
watched it?
24. That's how much that shirt costs.
No, have you watched it?
shit!
Oh, hold on.
I just found a movie that I have never seen.
All right, what do you got?
Well, I'm finding more in this one. So you guys talk for a couple minutes.
I was going to ask you. Have you watched LFG yet?
No, I'm rarely free on Sunday nights, so this is fun.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good though, and the winner gets a NXT contract.
I think my grandma's watching it.
Yeah, for the men and the women, they both get NXT contracts.
Yeah, there you go. Let me see.
I asked you, what did your grandma
background here?
No, I
there it is.
What did your grandmother think of Mania?
She was not happy with the winners. She liked that Jay won. She didn't like that Cena won. She didn't like that Rhea lost. She didn't like that Rey Fenix lost. She was not happy with it. She was very angry that it went so late.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, for her at 76, 77 years old to stay up past 11.
God bless her.
Oh, yeah. God
No.
bless her, Dad.
And she was probably a little bit angry because she had to miss her boyfriend. So it's okay. Steve Harvey.
Fair enough there, dude. But
She fucking loves that man.
like
She loves him.
Like, let's play like a little how about like a little how do I say this? Is it fast money?
Yeah.
Trying to think of a good like some good fast money questions that revolve around movies.
I'll give you one.
All right.
Name the top 8 Jim Carrey movies.
The Mask.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of them. Dumb and
Dumb
Dumber.
and Dumber.
Fuck. I'm trying to remember. Jim Carrey. So yeah, so Dumb and Dumber.
Liar.
Liar. Yeah, that's a good. That's a great one.
Cable Guy.
Cable Guy.
Bruce Almighty.
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura. You got one more.
Which is getting a 4K from Shout Factory.
The Truman Show.
Yeah, Truman Show.
That's not in my top 8.
Oh, Grinch.
Yep, Grinch.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Now,
I knew that.
If I had to put a 9th in there, really think about this one. See how well you know me.
Okay. What's the question?
Number 9. If I had to make a number 9 for Jim Carrey, what would it be?
Yes, Man.
Mm-mm.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Nope.
Ooh.
Is it Mr. Popper's
Sonic the
Penguins?
Hedgehog.
Wait,
Mr.
which one was
Popper's
it?
Penguins.
Yes, thank you.
Mr.
Thank God I was
Popper's
right.
fucking ass penguins.
All right. How about let me see if I can find a good one.
Michael Enti said Carrot Top.
Jesus Christ. Carrot Top. Okay, how about to put top 8 answers, but also actually I'd say top 6 answers on this one. Name my favorite Jason Statham movies.
Crank 2.
The Big
That's
Yep.
Yep. That's 3.
Wrath of Man.
That was very close. Dude.
The Bank Job.
That's number 6.
Chaos.
Nope.
War.
Nope.
Safe.
What?
Safe.
That's number 5.
Working Man.
No.
No.
You got one more answer.
Is he the lead?
Yes.
He is the lead. Okay. Transporter.
You're really close.
Transporter
really close,
2.
dude. Yes, Transporter 2.
Not fucking refueled. Fuck him. Fuck that because that's not his.
Hey, Gavin. By the way, I had to pull that kind of joke because we know how it is with Transporter 2.
Yep. That's a very dividing movie in this group. Very divisive.
Despite how stupid it is, I love Transporter 2. Like, even though the green screen on the freaking plane at the end looks so bad. Like, oh my god, dude, it looks so bad. But
okay.
Yet it's hilarious.
I'll give you this. Name my top 5 Leonardo DiCaprio movies.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Mm-hmm.
Let me.
I know one. Overrated Titanic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Titanic. That's definitely. Wait. I think I may have one here.
The Aviator.
How about Catch Me If You Can?
Nope.
Dang it. Great Gatsby.
Mm-mm.
Revenant.
Mm-mm.
Inception.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Thank you.
You got 2 more.
Killers of the
You got 2 more. There you go. You got 1 more.
Man in the Iron Mask.
Mm-mm.
Oh wait. What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
No.
I was gonna say that.
Romeo and Juliet.
No.
Blood Diamond.
Don't Look Up. Shutter
Nope.
Island.
Nope.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I already said that.
Oh, you already said that? Okay.
Revolutionary Road.
There you go.
Yes.
Oh, Restless was like Quick and the Dead.
Quick. That's actually one of mine. Quick and the Dead.
That's one I have not seen.
Okay, how about this one? To give you guys a little bit of a challenge. I want to give you guys a little bit of a challenge here.
Look at Old Restless. He's like, Noah, these guys don't know you, man. Wow.
we're just trying to spout out answers for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Okay, how about hold on, I just need to check on this just to make sure I'm not gonna be talking out of my ass here. Okay, I think I may have it here. Name my top 5 Edward Norton movies.
Incredible Hulk.
Nope. I will tell you, this is one of my favorite MCU movies.
Avengers: Infinity War.
He's not in that.
Nope.
I know.
I was going to go away
Talk about
from the
Edward Norton.
MCU. Out
No, we're
of
going
the
away
MCU?
from the.
American
No,
History X.
That's one of them. That's correct.
Fight Club.
Yep.
And
Um,
I will. I'm gonna hint you guys on this, and this is the only hint I will give you for this. For this, 2 of them are Wes Anderson movies. That's it. That's the only tip I'm gonna give you. The rest you have to guess for yourself. That's right.
Yep.
Moon and
Grand
Extra
Budapest Hotel.
you got the other one correct. So
I couldn't remember if he was in that.
he is in Grand Budapest Hotel, and also extra credit before you guys have to guess the final one. What is my favorite Wes Anderson movie?
Bottle Rocket?
No.
No. French Dispatch?
Nope. Michael?
Asteroid City?
Nope. Michael, what do you got?
A Complete Unknown.
No. What is my favorite Wes Anderson movie?
Oh, Wes Anderson.
That'd be a fucking different movie.
Very different movie.
Don't know.
Are you sure? You literally mentioned it.
Oh, Grand Budapest Hotel.
Nope. It's Moonrise Kingdom.
I was waiting for it to click.
It was Moonrise Kingdom.
It was in my head.
Okay,
It was
but
in my head.
okay, now you guys got you guys got another. You still got to name the last Edward Norton film that's on my top 5.
Edward Norton.
Good one, but no. Think carefully.
Can you give us the genre?
Okay. Drama.
Primal Fear.
Great one, but still no. Again, this is another one. No one would have guessed this.
I am lost because I was sure if it's not Primal Fear.
Okay.
Asteroid City.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
I'm at a loss.
I know I said I would only give you one hint, but you know what?
Well, I said a complete unknown, but that's not a drama.
Well, it is, but it's morely a music biopic, so I can't really count that. But okay, I will give you guys one more hint because I'm feeling generous. Director, Spike Lee.
25th Hour.
There you go.
Yep.
25th Hour.
I never seen it.
Here's a good one for you.
Okay, go for it.
Name my top 5 Disney films of all time.
Aladdin.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Beauty and the
Toy
Beast.
Story.
Beauty and the Beast and live action counts.
Okay.
There's only one more animated.
One more animated. Okay.
One.
Is it
101 Dalmatians.
No.
This one's one of mine, but I'm not sure if it's for you. Is it Is it Great Mouse Detective?
No.
Dang it. I tried.
I know it's not this one in my head. I'm thinking. I know it's not.
Is it Hercules?
No.
Dang it.
It's not Pocahontas.
It has music in it, but it's not a musical.
Tarzan?
There you go.
I got it. Yes.
And then two more. Two
Mary
more.
Poppins.
They're both live action.
Okay,
Mary
they're live
Poppins.
action.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
The live action Aladdin?
Nope.
Live action Beauty and the Beast?
Nope.
I was gonna say, would that count?
You said live action ones do count, so.
Oh yeah, like
I think I got this
Disney?
one. I think I got this one. Enchanted.
No. They are
Dang
live
it.
action movies, but they're not live action remakes.
But Enchanted's not a remake.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Enchanted is not a remake.
I will give you this.
I never seen Enchanted though.
Oh, that movie's so funny.
One is a remake. One is a live action reimagining
All right,
of a cartoon.
I'm gonna throw this out as a joke. Snow White.
No.
that would have been a good guess for him, though.
Yeah, because I love that movie.
It's
no,
not
I don't blame you, dude.
as people make it out to be.
It's a good movie. How about
Little
Cinderella?
Mermaid.
Nope.
Bolt
Dang it.
Nose.
Nope.
No, I said Little Mermaid, but she's.
No.
I said Cinderella. Yeah, I do not know, man. This is tough.
I will say this. They are both from... Go back about 20, 25 years.
Say what?
So
Go back to 20 to 25 years ago.
So talk about early 2000s.
90s. 90s.
Okay, so 90s, early 2000s, right?
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Oh my god, dude, this is hard.
Inspector Gadget.
God, no. No.
I do like that.
Fuck that. No.
I do like that movie though.
I do too.
I will say this. It's not bad. It just doesn't touch these other two for me. I do have it. Don't I?
Me too. I have it as well.
I have the
I have
VHS of Inspector Gadget, so.
Okay. What do you think they are?
It's not Inspector Gadget. So it's.
Is it
live action Disney? Live action Disney films.
George of the Jungle?
Yeah. Yep.
I love that movie.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I'm actually as shocked as you are that I got that.
Rocket Man.
No.
With Harlan Williams.
No.
No, that's not it. Is it
which is another film that I like.
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers?
No.
He said live action.
It is live action.
Chip and Dale.
Yeah, it's live action with cartoon in it. So it is a live action film. But
yeah, like here, I'll give you a little show right here of Rescue Rangers here for you, Michael.
Yeah.
I didn't know Chip and Dale was.
Dale is basically reanimated into CGI, but cartoon is still Chip.
Let me see if I still have this.
But wait, are they both from the 90s?
Yes.
Oh. So
and the one is a full remake.
101 Dalmatians.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's real. Is it the Jungle Book?
No.
He said 90s.
Oh, there is one.
Yeah,
there is one from the 90s, but it's not that one, and I do love that movie.
Okay.
Well, do you want a hint?
Yeah.
Some of the movie takes place in London.
In London. Peter Pan?
No. Half in London, half in California.
Literally the only one I could think of right there was Peter Pan.
It's not Homeward Bound, right?
No.
So it takes place in California and in London.
You're stumping me, dude.
California and London.
I might have got him.
You definitely got me on this one.
Yeah. Nothing's clicking.
What do you have any other guesses, or do you want one more guess?
I
One more guess.
I will give you two. All right.
All right.
It's over 2 hours, and I'll give you the. Let's see. I will give you one character name.
All right.
All right.
There's a side character named Martin.
Is it My Favorite Martian?
No.
Bro, I was about to say, when you said Martin, I was like, that's the clicker right there, dude.
Nope.
Sorry, that's the way my brain operates, dude.
Not The Parent Trap, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Half the movie takes place in London, half the movie takes place in California because of Hallie and Annie being separated at birth.
It's been so long since I've seen it.
Annie James.
You got me there, dude. You
Hallie
got
Parker.
Me. Yeah, I know what you mean. You got me. You got me.
Grant said, "Who Framed Roger Rabbit?" No.
No, it's not that one. But,
and then Soul's Trenchcoat said Garfield 2, A Tale of Two Kitties.
Oh God.
Odie, no! Don't do the ugly American thing. The British are coming. The British are coming.
Well, boys.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Before we do that, I will show you the rest of the watch list.
Okay.
So can I do this? Can I do this? We might be able to do this. Go back. Stay, you son of a bitch. We're working with it. We're working with it. All right. We have The Coal Miner's Daughter.
Haven't seen it.
Heard of it.
We just talked about it earlier, and I haven't seen it.
All right. Wow.
Redwood.
I haven't seen it either, so not alone in that.
That's the movie that Leonardo DiCaprio won his Best Actor Oscar.
Yep.
When it should have been The Wolf of Wall Street.
Ghosts of the Abyss.
I have heard of that one.
Never heard of it.
I think that was James Cameron, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
This is where he goes down to the Titanic, and he shows you the wreckage, and he goes into it. And it's literally only like what 60 minutes.
So yeah, it is a documentary.
It could have been a special feature on the Titanic releases.
Burn After Reading.
One of my favorite Coen Brothers movies.
Hail Caesar.
That's another.
And then one second. Let me. Can I do that? Okay. And then I got one more. A Million Ways to Die in the West.
I literally just bought that a couple days ago.
I heard mixed things about that film. Some
That
people love
movie's
it,
funny,
some
dude.
people say it's the worst film ever made.
No.
Dude, I mean, it's literally made by a guy who... Dude, A Million Ways to Die in the West is directed by a guy that knows comedy.
He knows
frickin'
comedy.
MacFarlane.
20-something years of Family Guy, and they're saying that it's garbage.
Like, he knows how to... Like, even... Like, dude, the whole point of comedy is not only just to make you laugh. Comedy is supposed to offend you. So...
I've seen clips of it. I'm like, it looks okay though, but I would prefer Ted.
I don't know what it is with me though, dude. Freaking that movie's funny. I mean, literally, freaking guy at the fair, like at a fair, gets run over by a bull. Like out of freaking nowhere, a bull just comes in and just rams him.
Yeah.
That's funny. It's funny because it happens out of nowhere. I mean, it's kind of a long movie, but damn it.
There we go. So I will put these in a stack, and I'll show you guys the stack of movies that I will be watching from my collection this month. And then I will have to go. Let me see if I can do that. Okay. Lippy dippy. Lippy dippy doo.
There you go. Just take your time.
But I'm just saying, bro, like that the freaking cast that they got for A Million Ways to Die in the West is absolutely crazy. I mean, of course, you got Seth MacFarlane himself, Charlize Theron, Amanda Seyfried, Liam Neeson, Giovanni Ribisi, Neil Patrick Harris, and Sarah Silverman. Like, that's a crazy cast.
Okay.
Right there, dude.
I'm not a fan of Sarah Silverman, though.
Here we
Have you
go.
seen Wreck-It Ralph?
I haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph though, but
Oh,
That's a
dude,
good movie.
I love Wreck-It Ralph.
I own
It's
it.
a fucking
though,
great movie.
Michael,
I'm
I
gonna
do not
wreck
know.
it.
I'm gonna wreck it. Michael, I don't know how you have not seen Wreck-It Ralph.
I have it though. I just never got around to watching it.
You
Same
literally
with
have
the
no excuse.
Same with the sequel.
Not
More-
as good. Not as good. But Wreck-It Ralph.
Nope.
Wreck-It Ralph is one of my favorite animated films of all time. Like, I love Wreck-It Ralph.
There we go. I can flippy dippy doo.
I mean, I'm gonna show you a poster for Wreck-It Ralph, Michael. Look at some of these video game characters you actually see in the movie.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But I don't know, dude.
There-
I really love Wreck-It Ralph.
There we go.
Here is the stack of movies that I will be watching. Well, I gotta go this way because I'm backwards. The Coal Miner's Daughter, the Batman movies from the 90s.
That comes with Superman, right?
Yeah,
This
this comes with five of them.
He's looking at the Batman ones.
Yeah. Rain Man, Unbreakable,
You will love them.
Revenant, Goes to the Abyss, Hail Caesar, Burn After Reading, the 3 Night at the Museum movies, Ed Wood,
Yeah.
A Million Ways to Die in the West, The Rover, High Life, and The Men Who Stare at Goats.
Cool.
I will tell you this,
Ed
Michael,
Wood
if
is
you ever
my-
decide to
is one of
watch what?
Ed Wood's one of my favorite Tim Burton films. You will definitely
same
enjoy
here.
that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Michael, if you ever decide to watch High Life, pay attention. Like, really pay attention.
Yes.
Don't
And,
be dozing off, man. You gotta pay attention while you watch it.
And Unbreakable is M. Night Shyamalan's best film.
Oh,
One of
without
his-
question. I mean, you can argue that the The Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, and Signs are all his best movies. Like, you can argue that. Like, and I wouldn't blame you.
Well, guys, I gotta go. That this has been fun.
Thank you for coming, my man.
Yep, and I'll see all you guys next time.
Peace.
All right.
All right.
Where is Michael Entity? I want Michael Entity up here. If he's still watching.
Yeah. All right. Let's find some more, like, try to guess.
Hey, welcome to the Movie Fanatics.
Yeah. No, it's just typical hangout stream here with me and Michael.
Not an official episode, though, but
Very unofficial.
the Movie Fanatics Extra.
Okay, how about let's see.
When it's just the two of us, it should be not a hangout stream, but the Movie Fanatics Extra.
Or just a Movie Fanatics hangout. How's that for you?
There you go.
Okay. I will let you look up the filmography for this actor to help you get your answers.
All right.
Can you name my top 5 Johnny Depp movies?
Edward Scissorhands.
That's actually not up there.
Ooh.
It's a really close one though, but it's not up there.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
No.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
You are correct.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Correct.
Ed Wood.
No.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Really close, dude. You're really close on that one, but no.
Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
I have actually never seen that.
Oh, okay. Sleepy Hollow.
Nope.
Ooh.
Wait, actually, I take that back on What's Eating Gilbert Grape. That was one of them.
All right, so that's 3.
That's 3. So you got 2 more.
Sweeney Todd.
There you go.
Okay.
1 more.
And Pirates of the Caribbean.
Which one?
Curse of the Black Pearl.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Franchise I don't care for.
Have you even watched the first one?
I've seen bits and pieces there, but I'm like, it's not my cup of tea. I do love the ride. I went on the ride.
The first one is literally the best, dude. Like, the first one is the best. I mean, I love the Gore Verbinski trilogy of Pirates movies. The Curse of the Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, and At World's End. I do not like On Stranger Tides, but I actually do like Dead Men Tell No Tales. I know everybody hated Dead Men Tell No Tales, but I like it. All right, let's see if I can find another one here. Again, we're still keeping in top 5 here. Again, you can use Google for to get your answers here. Top 5 Keanu Reeves movies.
Bill and Ted.
Yep.
Excellent Adventure.
Yes.
Okay.
I Bogus Journey's fine, but I love Face the Music. But Excellent Adventure is where it's at.
The Matrix.
Good job. That's 2.
John Wick.
That's 3. Good job.
Speed.
That one was very close. Very close.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
There you go. That's 4, but you got 1 more, and no one would guess this.
Point Break.
No. That's, again, close. Really close one.
Constantine.
Again, I will... Nope. Again, like I said, you can Google it to get your answer. But again, dude, no one would guess this.
Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
No. I'm just saying, man, no one would guess this.
Johnny Mnemonic.
Nope.
The Replacements.
Soul Trenchcoat says Toy Story 4. That is absolutely incorrect.
The Replacements.
Good guess, but no.
Hardball.
Nope, but good guess.
A Scanner Darkly.
There you go. That was it.
And I own that movie and haven't seen it either.
You got that one. Good job.
Yeah, I watched it. I'll watch it because I haven't seen it.
Okay, how about top 5 Ewan McGregor movies?
Oh my God.
Again, I'm being nice and letting you actually Google the answers.
Train Spotting.
You get the obvious one right.
Yeah.
So, you got 4 more.
Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith.
No. It's the best prequel, but no.
I'm not saying Phantom Menace or Attack of the Clones.
Those movies are boring as hell.
Yeah. Fuck those 2 movies.
Michael Andy brought up a good one. Shallow Grave.
Hey,
good
Mike Lindsay,
guess.
since you're here, since you're in the chat, look.
Okay, stop. Okay. But again, though, good guess, though, Michael Entity, but no.
I'm just waiting for his reply. The Island.
That's one of them.
So what did I guess? 3?
You guessed 2.
2. Okay.
Train Spotting and The Island.
A Million Ways to Die in the West.
He made a cameo in that film, so that doesn't count.
Oh, so that doesn't count. Okay. Dr. Sleep.
Nope.
Wow. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
Nope. Wow. But Soul's Trenchcoat, you did get one. You got one. Big Fish.
Oh, Big
Good
Fish.
job. So you got one. So that's 3.
Big Fish. Moulin Rouge.
No.
Black Hawk Down.
Nope.
Wow.
I'm tricking you here.
What is it?
I'm really tricking you here, dude.
Night Watch.
No. Good movie, but no.
I still have yet to watch. Soul's Trenchcoat said Men Who Stares at Goats.
Nope. Not that one.
Wrestler says River's Edge.
That's Keanu Reeves.
Oh, okay.
That's not Ewan McGregor.
McGregor. Eye of the Beholder.
Nope.
Robots.
That one was really close.
Stay.
Nope.
Which is very underrated.
Really good movie though. Yeah.
But confusing.
It's another one. Really pay attention when you watch it.
Angels and Demons.
Nope. Michael Entity said Birds of Prey. No.
I Love You, Philip Morris.
You got it.
Oh, all right.
Got one more. But Michael Entity though, that was a great guess though, by the way, with Birds of Prey. I love Birds of Prey. Nope.
Jack the Giant Slayer.
No. Average movie.
Mordecai.
That movie actually sucks.
T2 Train Spotted.
No.
What? I'm shocked.
Again, this is another one. No one would guess this.
Beauty and the Beast.
Nope.
Christopher Robin.
Nope.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, dude, no one would guess this.
Amelia.
No.
Oh, Restless is not episode 1.
No, it's not that one.
Valiant.
Nope. I'm telling you, dude, no one would guess this one.
Serpent's Kiss.
No.
Being Human.
No. Like I said, dude, you're lucky that I'm letting you use Google for this. You're lucky I'm being nice to you.
Deception.
No.
All right, I give up. What is it?
Let's see. I say uncle, I give up. Velvet Goldmine.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of Velvet Yeah, you never heard of... Nobody I know has even heard of Velvet Goldmine.
Never even heard of it, though.
Very stylistic movie. The guy who directed I'm Not There, Mr. Todd Haynes, also directed Velvet Goldmine. Velvet Goldmine is a very unique and distinct
Even so, his trench
style.
coat said, "What the hell is even that?"
Yeah, that's one of those movies. I'm not going to tell you guys what it's about. I actually want you guys to watch that movie to see what it is.
Oh, Restless Crickets.
So,
all right. I want you now to get to know my top five Steven Spielberg films.
Okay. Jaws?
Yes.
Okay. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yes.
Last Crusade?
Yes.
Okay. I'm getting somewhere. Again. Jurassic Park?
Yes.
E.T.
Good guess.
Oh God. Close Encounters? Oh God, thank God that it didn't take too long.
E.T. is a honorable mention.
Okay. Since you did that, see if you can guess my top 5 Spielberg movies.
Jaws.
Hold on one second. I need to pull up my my Letterboxd list of my ranking of Steven Spielberg, because that'll actually help me remember. Hating to hold up around here, but I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head because I don't even remember my own ranking. I know what my favorite is, but you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? Okay, Steven Spielberg. No, Jaws is not in the top 5.
Wow.
Some of these might shock you.
E.T.
That's number 2.
Close Encounters.
Did not make the list.
Raiders.
Did not make the list.
Last Crusade.
You probably should know what my favorite Indiana Jones movie is.
Temple of Doom.
I told you multiple times.
Temple of Doom.
Yep, Temple of Doom.
Not my favorite.
I know it's not your favorite, but it's my favorite.
I mean, I like all the Indiana Jones film, but the weakest to me is Temple of Doom.
Okay, but so you got E.T., you got Temple of Doom.
Jurassic Park.
That one was really close. I'm not kidding you, dude. It was really close.
Schindler's List.
Another close one.
Minority Report.
Nope.
War of the Worlds.
Nope. You want a hint?
Yeah.
2 movies, 2 of them on this list, on the top 5, star Tom Hanks.
Catch Me If You Can,
That's number 1.
and hold on.
So you got to Catch Me If You Can.
Okay, Catch Me If You Can, and Saving Private Ryan.
You're correct. You got one more.
Ready Player One.
Nope. You're on the correct track of like recent Spielberg. You're on the correct track.
The Fablemans.
No. Like I said though, you're on the right track of recent Spielberg.
West Side Story.
There you go. Yep. West Side Story.
We know why. We know why because Rachel Zegler.
That's partly, but okay, let's see. How about this one? I'm trying to think of a good one that we could do. Let's try to keep it in a director ballpark for this one. Okay, I think I got this one. Name my top 5 Zack Snyder movies.
Justice League.
Clarify.
Was it?
Clarify.
Yeah.
No, clarify.
Justice League. The Zack Snyder cut.
There you go. Better.
Yeah.
Again. You know my brain operates differently, so.
Man of Steel.
Close one, but no.
Batman v Superman.
Nope.
Again,
some of these will stump you.
Sucker Punch.
No.
Yes, I do like Sucker Punch.
Guilty pleasure, honestly.
Yeah.
Guilty pleasure, if any pleasure at all. I'm going to tell you right now, neither Rebel Moon movies are on there.
Well, I'm shocked.
No, you're not.
Watchmen.
You're correct.
Day of the Dead. No, wait. Army of the Dead.
You're very close.
Dawn of the Dead.
There you go.
So that's 4, right?
That's 3.
3. 300.
That's right. Yeah, you got one more.
Did I say Watchmen?
You did say Watchmen.
Army of the Dead.
You already said that one, and that's not it.
Okay. Legend of the Guardians.
There you go. Good job.
Which I still have yet to see that film.
Okay. Good job. Okay, how about let's try this one. Again, I'm still letting you use Google to get these answers.
All right, here's mine. Top 5 favorite Robert Zemeckis films.
Ooh, okay. Robert Zemeckis. Back to the Future.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, number 1.
Are you okay with me using a letterbox for that?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't remember all of them. Forrest Gump.
No.
Castaway.
Ooh.
Polar Express.
Yes.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yes.
Back to the Future Part 2.
Yes.
Okay, I got one more. Flight?
No.
Back to the Future Part 3.
No.
Okay. Contact.
No.
Is it Welcome to Marwin?
No.
Okay. I know it's not What Lies Beneath. Is it Romancing the Stone?
No.
Is it Death Becomes Her?
No.
Oh my god, dude, you're stumping me. Is it A Christmas Carol? No way, dude. No way.
No, it's not A Christmas Carol. It's not A Christmas Carol. I'm
Is it The
joking around.
Walk?
Was it?
Is it The Walk?
No.
I've already guessed 4 of them, dude. Oh my god. Beowulf?
No.
Used Cars.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, All Restless, for helping him out.
Jesus, dude. Okay, you got me there. I will tell you that. You got me there. Okay. Ooh. This is a good one. And again, I'm because I'm a nice guy, still gonna let you use Google for this. Name my top 5 John Carpenter movies.
John Carpenter's a thing.
Yes.
They Live.
Yes.
Prince of Darkness.
No.
Ooh. Starman.
No.
The Fog.
Nope.
Halloween.
Yes. So
That's
you've
3.
got so let's see, you got The Thing, Halloween, and They Live. So that's 3.
Vampires.
Nope.
Wow. Christine.
Really close, but no.
Yeah, thank you for the help, All Restless. John Carpenter.
I'm gonna give this one to Old Restless for the 4th one. Escape from New York.
All right. Escape from New York.
And Soul Trisco got the last one, In the Mouth of Madness.
Oh, well. That's not a very well-known Carpenter film.
Well, it is in my top 5. I love In the
I was
Mouth
going
of
to say Big
Madness.
Trouble in Little China.
That's a good one, but I mean, I love In the Mouth of Madness.
All right, name my my top 5. Let's see. No, actually my top 3 John Carpenter films.
I know one of them is The Thing.
Yes.
Christine.
No.
Prince of Darkness.
No.
Oh, Halloween.
Yeah.
The Fog.
No.
Big Trouble in Little China.
No.
Starman.
Yep.
Okay. How about again? I'm still gonna let you use Google for this one. I'll give you top 3 this time. Name my top 3 Wes Craven movies.
Scream.
Yes.
People Under the Stairs.
Yes.
And Nightmare on Elm Street.
There you go. Good job. Let's see. How about this one? Da, 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 da. Trying to think of a good one. Again, still gonna let you use Google. Top 5 Guillermo del Toro movies.
Hellboy.
Yes.
Pacific Rim,
Yes.
and The Shape of Water.
No.
Wow.
It's not. Shape of Water is actually, believe it or not, my least favorite.
Pinocchio,
No.
Mimic,
Nope.
Crimson Peak,
Nope.
Pan's Labyrinth.
There you go. Wait, did I say top 3 or top 5?
Uh,
I think I said 5.
yeah, top 5.
Okay.
Blade 2,
Nope.
Frankenstein.
That doesn't come out yet. That's
Okay.
still under wraps. So
The Devil's Backbone,
yes. Yes.
and Kronos.
No.
Ooh. Nightmare Alley.
There you go. Yep. Nightmare Alley. Again, no one would guess Nightmare Alley, because that's one of like the few like recent Guillermo del Toro movies that no one will talk about. So I love Nightmare Alley. Yeah, I don't know why I don't have Devil's Backbone in my Del Toro ranking on Letterboxd, because that is my favorite Guillermo del Toro movie. Which that's one I think you should give a check out for, Michael. I do want you to check out The Devil's Backbone. It has a Criterion, so. Let me see. Move that up to number 1. Let's try this one. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay. I think we have a good one on our hands here. Okay. Wait, hold on. 1 second. Fix that. Okay. My top 5 James Cameron movies.
Titanic.
Yep.
Terminator.
Yes.
True Lies.
Yes.
The Abyss.
Yes.
Avatar.
No. You're really, dude. You're close, man. You're really close. And no, it's not Avatar: The Way of Water.
T2.
There you go. Terminator 2.
Which everybody's gonna be shocked. I never seen T2.
I don't know how you've not seen Terminator 2. Literally one of the greatest action movies of all time. Like, without question. Let's see. I'm trying to think of some good ones here off the top of my head. Okay. I got a good one. Name my top 5 Martin Scorsese movies.
Taxi Driver.
Yep.
Goodfellas.
Yep.
Mean Streets.
Nope.
Wow.
I mean, the first 16 movies that are in my ranking of Martin Scorsese, I adore all of them.
Raging Bull.
Nope. Nope.
Casino.
Close, but no.
Bringing Out the Dead.
Have not seen that.
Should see it. It's a good movie.
I've
Underrated.
been wanting to.
Shutter Island.
Yes.
That's 4, right?
That's 2.
That's 2. Wait. I said Taxi Driver, Goodfellas.
Oh wait, yeah, you said I didn't hear you say Taxi Driver. So that's 3.
Taxi Driver, Goodfellas,
Shutter Island.
Shutter Island.
That's 3.
Wolf of Wall Street.
There you go.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
No.
Wow.
Okay.
Hugo.
Okay, I will say saying that one was kind of unfair because the last one that you got to mention is also has Leo DiCaprio.
The Departed.
Yes, it is The Departed. Funny you said that one last. That's my favorite Scorsese movie is The Departed.
I was gonna say The Aviator.
Nope. Aviator was close with Killers of the Flower Moon, but dude, The Departed beats them all, dude. Trying to see some good ones. Oh, okay. Name my top 5 M. Night Shyamalan movies.
Oh God. Sixth Sense.
Yes.
Unbreakable.
Yes.
Signs.
Yes.
Split.
Yes.
And Glass.
Close.
Trap.
Nope.
After. The Last Airbender. The Happening.
Actually, no. I'll take that one back because The Happening is so bad it's a good movie.
No, it's terrible.
Hey, what's going on? All these trees and bees are flying all over the place. Come on, Michael. Take an interest in science.
The Village.
No, not The Village.
The Visit.
Nope.
Old.
Nope.
Glass.
You said Glass already. I said no.
I did say Glass already? Okay.
Yeah. You were close though with Trap though because it is a recent Shyamalan movie. Yes, it is Knock at the Cabin.
Yeah.
You were that one was you were close though because Knock at the Cabin is a recent Shyamalan movie.
Mm-hmm.
How about
I was gonna say I was gonna choose Lady in the Water as well.
That movie kind of sucks.
It sucks. It's bad. Paul Giamatti's.
Oh, this one might get you. And again, you will definitely need to use Google for this one. Name my top 5 Blumhouse movies.
Night Swim.
Okay, we're already off to a bad start.
Yeah, it's got to be. I'm like, first it's got to be Night Swim.
No.
Let's see. It's not Night Swim. Drop.
Nope.
Woman in the Yard.
No.
Wolfman.
No. There is only one, and I mean one, Blumhouse movie from the 2020s.
Freaky.
Nope.
The Invisible Man.
Nope.
Did I say Freaky?
You did.
Okay. You said 2020. Evil Eye.
No, like one from the 2020s.
Oh, okay. Halloween Kills.
Nope.
The Black Phone.
There you go.
There you go.
You got one. One of them is the
Megan.
black phone.
Megan.
No, that was the only one from the 2020s.
Oh wow.
The rest are in the 2010s.
Damn, I should have shouted that. I should have shouted that one out.
What?
Afraid.
You are the worst.
It's secretly his top 5. People, it's secretly.
You're gonna make me do that freaking OJ joke from the Naked Gun trailer.
Now you said it's all from the 2010s.
Yes.
Happy Death Day.
Nope.
Get Out.
Yes.
All right. Happy Death Day to you.
Nope.
Unfriended.
Nope.
Black Klansman.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yep. Black Klansman.
The 2018 Halloween.
That one was close.
Us.
Nope.
And I'm glad you said no on that one. That movie was okay.
I still actually really like it though.
It's not as good as Get Out.
Definitely not as good as Nope.
Yeah. The Gallows Act 2.
Fuck the Gallows.
Prey.
Prey?
Yeah.
No. Oh. Hey.
Boy, howdy. What's up?
What's up, Mike?
I'll let it
What's
keep in the
good, what's
waiting room
good?
too long.
What's up?
I'll let it keep in the waiting room too long, man.
I was literally in here for like not even 15 seconds, bro. Don't worry.
God. But what's up, my dog?
Nothing too much, brother. Nothing too much. Just got back from seeing Revenge of the Sith on the big fucking screen, man.
Nice.
Rock on, brother.
That movie. Oh my god.
Best-
That genuinely
best-
has one of the best finales of any fucking movie ever. Like, especially seeing it on the big screen. Oh my god. So good.
Yeah, bro. Like that movie.
And speaking of peak, I'm also watching the new episode of Last of Us.
There you go, dude.
Nice.
So get my live reaction.
But I was trying to see, like, I was trying to think of some peak to watch after we're done tonight. How about,
What are we thinking?
Let me look at my favorites to find out. Like actual peak.
You know what? I was watching a reaction video. Luke, you might know what I'm talking about, but I was watching a reaction video to Predator earlier, and it made me want to go back and rewatch Predator. So I might do that.
Chopper!
Stick around.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, actually, hey Mike. You want to speak? You want to speak on some peak Tom Cruise?
What's that? Top Gun?
How about Mission Impossible Fallout?
Fuck yeah. You know what?
The
I was actually
best
thinking
Mission
about
Impossible
watching
movie.
that. I was actually
I-
considering
There,
watching it as
there
well.
is, without question, no ifs, ands, or buts. Best one.
Hey, he's wearing a Twin Peaks shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yes,
I love
sir.
it there, dude. I love that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And yes, Old Restless, it is a top 5 action movie of all time. Well, I don't know if it's like for me quite top 5, but it's still up there, man. At least
yeah.
top 10.
Predator. One of the best Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. I mean,
Facts.
but oh yeah, but trying to think of yeah, because I don't know why though, bro. But
I don't know the rest of
Fallout's
the
been
Blumhouse.
kind of crossing my mind lately.
You want to just say your Blumhouse films?
Okay, yeah, the top. So you guessed 3 of them. Black Klansman, Black Phone.
Wait, Black Klansman is that's Blumhouse?
Yeah, Black Klansman is by Blumhouse.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, crazy to think about. So you got that one. Oh yeah, Black Phone, Black Klansman, Get Out. So first was Black Phone. Fourth place is Black Klansman. Fifth place is Get Out. Second place is Whiplash. That is a Blumhouse movie. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah. It's also a Sony Pictures classic movie, which I don't know what they consider to be a Sony Pictures classic movie, but you know.
I mean, it is a classic after all, so there you go.
Facts.
And I think my third place might shock some people.
What we got?
Insidious.
God damn, that's really high. Shit.
Insidious is one of my favorite horror films of all time. So
It's fair.
like that
Picture
like
of
that,
me and
like
my
that
friend after seeing the movie. Peak Cinema.
Swaggo, bro.
Yeah, it was his first time watching it, so
Oh, really?
had to. Yeah, he was in the middle of watching Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. It was like, dude, you're watching those movies, right? And he's like, yeah, Revenge of the Sith is in theaters. Let's go fucking watch it. And he's like, hell yeah. So
yeah,
we went to go see it.
Like, skip the boring ones. Go watch the peak one. Like,
Well, he was watching that. He finished watching them, and then we went to go see it.
Okay,
He actually, I think he watched Attack of the Clones today. So
yeah,
you know.
but in all honesty, though, just watch Revenge of the Sith. Like, honestly, like, I don't like. If I were to do like a Star Wars binge, I would skip over Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. Those movies are boring as fuck.
Same.
I like Phantom Menace. Honestly, I don't know.
I'll say fair. I'll say fair enough for you, bro. I'll say fair enough.
He likes Jar Jar Binks.
Fuck that guy.
No.
I
One of
Wait,
my
no,
friends,
wait,
my friend that was watching that.
I did. Wrong.
Wrong. Nah. So one of my friend that was watching it was texting me during the fucking like while he was watching it, and he was saying Jar Jar's my goat, and I said no, Jar Jar is penis cancer in Gungan form.
You literally stole a quote from the holdovers.
Yep. And he didn't even know it too. So
And bro, just for you saying that, I'm proud of you.
yes, sir. I don't know. I still think that there's a lot of Phantom Menace that's peak.
There is good stuff in it though, for sure. Like, I mean,
Okay.
freaking Darth Maul, like, in that Darth Maul lightsaber battle, peak.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
most of the films surrounding the rest of it is pretty freaking bad. Like, honestly, it's pretty bad.
I don't know. I can never hate it. Like, I don't know. There's a lot in it that's not great, but like, no one can ever make me hate that movie, and no one can ever really make me hate Attack of the Clones either. It's not good, but like,
It's so boring.
it's not though. As a Star Wars fan, I don't think it's boring at all. I think the politics of Star Wars, at least in the prequel trilogy, is what makes the movies really cool. But I would see why people don't like them particularly.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I just Attack of the Clones just bores me. Like barely
That's
really
fair.
anything happens in Attack of the Clones, so
Yeah, that's valid. I mean, completely valid. I just think honestly, there's a lot about it that I think is enjoyable. There's like setting up a bunch of stuff that actually just watching the Clone Wars TV show kind of helps, which I know you guys haven't probably seen.
I've seen a couple episodes of the Clone Wars show.
Yeah, there's some slow parts of the show, but in general, it's just fucking peak. And not to mention, the ending of the Clone Wars is actually like it's a direct tie-in with Revenge of the Sith, and it's genuinely incredible. So, like, it's just it adds on. I think it makes the experience of the prequel movies that much better. So,
Okay. Yeah, I can give you that. Let me see. Da. But I was looking at let's see.
I will never understand the people who absolutely despise Phantom Menace, though. Never will understand it.
I
Yeah, I'm
despise
not
it.
one of those people. I don't fully despise that movie. There is good stuff about it, but
Yeah,
it's just
it's not
everything
great, but
else.
still.
But it's just mostly everything else surrounding like the great parts of Phantom Menace. Like everything else surrounding it is just doesn't help. So because the pretty
Yeah,
much the rest of
that's
the
fair.
characters besides Obi are
Obi-Wan. Yeah.
very forgettable. Like, honestly, like Obi-Wan, like out of the prequels, Obi-Wan Kenobi is my favorite character. Like,
Yeah,
I
easily. I
felt
mean,
like
I
he
think
was the
he's
most
easily the
like,
most interesting too.
yeah, the most interesting and the most like and like the best developed character out of all of them.
Yeah,
So
and I can't lie. I can't lie. Watching Revenge of the Sith and having knowledge of where things go, in between Revenge of the Sith and New Hope, like um with the Obi-Wan show. I I think that show makes the movie even better, honestly. There,
fair enough.
but I don't know. There's a lot of that show that isn't very good, I will still say. But I love the fucking finale. The finale is something else.
Hey, that's fair, man. It's totally fair.
Old Russell said he went to the midnight showing of the Phantom Menace. One of the
That's
most
pretty cool,
disappointing
man.
moments
Oh,
of my life.
Hey, it's still pretty cool. You went to the
really?
midnight showing.
Yeah, I remember the hype for that film when I was a kid.
Yeah.
That the marketing was everywhere.
Yeah.
So
I still love the poster though that they made for Phantom Menace when it was, just like little Anakin and then the shadow is Darth Vader. Like that is genuinely one of the coolest fucking posters ever.
that is cool. Like,
Yeah.
that is like genuinely cool. I don't know. So
Yeah. Yeah, I just noticed Mike got a haircut.
Yeah, it's shit. Has it been like over a week since I've been on here?
He got rid of the Justin Bieber hair.
Man, no, it's still the Justin Bieber hair. I'm sorry. It's still Justin Bieber hair.
But
I
it's
don't
not
know.
like,
The thing is,
as crazy.
it's not. Yeah. The thing is about my hair is that I'll get a haircut and then like a couple days later, it'll just like stop laying right, and it fucking pisses me off.
No, I get it, man. I get it.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying as fuck.
I got to ask. What me and Luke talked about this on Movie Fanatics. What are your thoughts on them doing the Toys R Us film?
I don't understand it. if they're doing like a type of thing like the Founder, the movie with Michael Keaton, I think that'd be kind of cool. But like, I just don't understand what the fucking point is.
It's from the people that with Sonic.
Well,
But it's Sonic.
rumored to.
Yeah.
So, like rumored that the team behind the Sonic movies are more than likely going to do the Toys R Us movie, and I'm like, you know what? I think they got it. Like,
I just want to know what the fuck they're doing first. I don't want to say that they've got it under like completely, just because I don't know what the fuck it is.
yeah. We'll see though. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's definitely got potential for sure.
Yeah.
But
Let's
yeah,
see.
it's official. It's official that Abigail's getting a 4K from Screen Factory.
Yeah, and so
Oh,
is Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. I don't know why they're not doing When Nature
right.
Calls, but
But, dude,
I'm one of the
dude,
few
Ace
people that
Ven-
would say that there's funnier bits in When Nature Calls than the first one.
I still prefer the first one as a whole, but I can definitely
Yeah.
agree.
I would say definitely I prefer the first one, but
You can never forget about this classic line from the first one. Do not go in there.
go in there.
Woo! Like
Yeah,
you can't do that.
not to
Like you can't forget that.
yeah, not to mention though when nature calls the fucking rhino bit. He's crawling. Yep, the rhino scene. Yep, yep, the rhino scene. Yeah, yeah.
Comedy gold.
I like the
Mhm.
dolphin scene from the first one.
Oh yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Also, I saw the box office for this weekend. Sinners is still on top,
Hell yeah.
dude.
How much did it make?
Domestically, 45 million,
Another 45 mil?
Wow.
dude.
That's like that's not even like a 20% drop off. God damn.
Like here, I'll actually go on
Shit.
our trusty site here. The
Are you
numbers.
seeing Thunderbolts this weekend? This upcoming weekend?
I still plan to.
Thunderbolts. Yeah, plan currently is to go see it Friday night with a couple of my friends.
I'll probably
So-
see it Friday.
Dude, Mike, you want to guess what the percentage drop was for the box office for Sinners?
What's that?
6%.
Wow.
That's actually awesome.
I'm happy. Like, dude, I am so happy. And worldwide at the moment, it has $161.6 million.
I saw that, yeah.
I'm like,
Oh my
dude,
God.
let's fucking go, baby. Let's see. The Accountant 2 did pretty good over the weekend. Did pretty good. It's pretty crazy that the top four all grossed over $20 million. So, but Mike, did you see how much Until Dawn made?
No.
Okay. I'll give you without looking. Take one wild guess.
I'm gonna say 7 million.
8 million.
Wow.
That's bad.
That is a bomb.
Like that.
It only had like a $15 million budget though, so it's not that bad. But still.
It's a Screen Gems film, right?
But for worldwide gross for Until Dawn, it's 18 million.
Screen Gems released it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Bomb.
I mean, Jesus. I guess there's a reason why my theater did not get that. Like, they didn't even market that movie anyway. Well, to be fair, though, they never marketed Sinners. So.
Legend of Ochi I want to see, though, but heard it's getting mixed reviews.
It's all right. It's cute.
It's not. It's not.
This is so funny. This is so funny. The percentage increase because it opened in limited theaters last weekend. Legend of Ochi had a 2,648% increase. That's kind of hilarious to me. Like I'm gonna show you this right now. Right here. Hold on 1 second.
Bad for it. That's bad for an
So-
A24 film.
Look at that.
Not really.
Look at that. 2,648% increase.
Jesus. That's not that bad for an A24 film, especially one that they barely marketed. And A24
well, if you also
barely
compare
goes
it
to
to
like
how Y2K did, so
yeah.
Warfare
the thing
was
is,
another
though,
one
is that
that didn't
A24.
work well.
Yeah. The thing is, though, is that most A24 movies don't go to like every theater. Like unless you're Civil War or like Iron Claw,
Iron Claw.
they don't go to
Heretic.
they don't go to most theaters. Yeah, Heretic was one.
Yeah, Heretic
The X
went to a bunch
trilogy.
of theaters. Yep, X
Yeah,
trilogy.
and then the X trilogy.
Yeah, because literally opening weekend gross for Y2K was only $3 million.
God damn.
Wow.
So wait, no, that's not right. I was looking at that's domestic box office.
I'm
That's
still waiting for A24 to release it on 4K Blu-ray.
Which they should.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to take a look.
Now I'll just spend the $80 on the VHS.
Yeah. Okay. So its opening weekend gross was actually $2 million. So
Fuck.
yeah, that.
And there was
that
like nothing
one,
else that came out that weekend too, so that sucks.
Well, not like huge releases, but there was a couple other things that did release the same weekend. I know there was
like
I think it was werewolves.
Yeah,
that
still though
they released
that
the same
that my
weekend.
theater
I know-
didn't even get werewolves, so
Your theater didn't even get the order. Like
nope.
that was released the same weekend too.
Yeah. I wish I could have
Um,
seen the order in the theaters though, because man, great fucking movie.
I wish I could have too, man. Yeah, dude, it didn't. Dude, the order didn't even make $1 million on its opening weekend.
Wow.
Locked literally was the same thing. Did not even make $1 million on its opening weekend.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
Well, actually, in general, for it was Jacob that told me this. That Mike, you remember the movie Your Monster with Melissa Barrera?
Yeah.
That movie did not even make $1 million.
Damn.
Like, I literally kid you not. Its worldwide gross, $809,000.
Damn.
Like when Jacob told me that, I was like, "What?"
Wow.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Sully says, "You want to talk about a great movie that only made like $1 million in the U.S. is Better Man?" Thank you. That movie
Still, it's a flop.
flopped hard.
Still, it's a bomb.
But just because it was a flop doesn't mean that it's not a good movie. Because it fucking is.
It comes out next month on 4K.
Yep, got the pre-ordered already. Dude, this is crazy. Dude, I'm literally looking at this right now. On its domestic opening weekend and in December for Better Man. This is so weird. This is kind of laughable. $18,000.
Ah,
For which one?
Better Man. Only $18,000. But its worldwide gross was $22 million.
They buried it over here, man.
yep.
You know,
Absolutely
if they actually released it wider, I think a lot more people would have went and saw it. Like guaranteed.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
I mean, even if nobody else like has a clue, like even if nobody else in the US has a clue who Robbie Williams is, they still would see it.
Oh, Restless. It's based on Robbie Williams.
Yes, Robbie Williams.
Here goes.
Here goes Eddie with freaking Pootie Tang. Every single time. Every time.
Yep. Without fail. Without fail.
And he and Luca already has Pootie Tang.
I only bought it so I only bought it for Eddie. That was literally it.
But if you do a watch along, Eddie has to come up on stream and watch it.
He's been saying that.
Yes.
Like, I don't know, dude.
Like the videos that he does should talk about Pootie Tang. Oh, what's my favorite scene of Pootie Tang? Oh, this this film is way. Pootie Tang is way better than this film.
Don't know about all that business.
Hell, Pootie Tang is better than the Nora.
Do
Oh
it.
hell
No.
no!
He would do something like that. He would do something.
No.
He would do something like that.
It's got to
I
be
don't
a
want to.
goddamn masterpiece before you say that shit.
It better be. It better be freaking level of Nosferatu. Because that is masterpiece level right there. Don't you can argue with me on that.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
He's like, do it.
It better be on the freaking level of John Carpenter's The Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, do it.
Don't knock. Look, man, I'm not trying to Eddie. I'm not trying to say that it's gonna suck. It's just it's not gonna be like masterpiece level like the movies I just listed. Is what I'm trying to say.
I mean, it might be.
Do you think? Do you really think it could be like masterpiece level like the original Crow?
Probably not. No.
No, absolutely
But
not.
Also, I wouldn't compare it to the fucking Crow or Nosferatu or anything like that. So.
Well, in Eddie's case.
God, dude.
Yeah, that's funny though.
A bunch of Pootie Tang talk apparently right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, don't knock it, Luke, until you try to have fun. Have you watch Pootie Tang? He's like, have you watched it yet?
Nope. I have my Blu-ray packed in with one of the totes before I'm moving. I still don't even know. I haven't even opened it.
Wrestler's like, no, Pootie Tang does suck.
Oh.
I'm just saying though, dude. Like, I literally have it packed up right now. I haven't even opened it. So.
Gotcha.
That should tell you, that should tell you something. That should tell you something.
Eddie, if you say for Luke to watch Pootie Tang, watch Chairman of the Board.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The fuck is that?
That movie is literally deemed one of the worst comedies of all time.
Yeah.
Like,
Never
I was waiting.
The movie, like, you're not, Mike. Are you familiar with a guy under the name of Carrot Top?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
That was the film that was attempting to make him a movie star, and it did not work. Like, dude,
it's a bad movie.
You need to hear this, Mike.
It's a bad movie, but it's funny.
Mike, you need to hear this, dude.
I'm all
Chairman of
ears.
the Board was made for $10 million, and it only grossed $181,000. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding.
This is wild.
So basically, suffice to say, there's a reason that was Carrot Top's only movie. There's a reason for it.
That breaks my cock. That's crazy.
Yeah, Eddie.
What is this jackass all of a sudden there, Eddie? Is this jackass
Eddie,
now?
Watch Chairman of the Board, Eddie.
I'd rather watch Freddy Got Fingered. Honestly,
That's
I'd rather watch.
Wild statement.
If he tells you to watch, if he tells you to watch Pootie Tang, I'm gonna let him watch Chairman of the Board or at least see it.
I've seen Chairman of the Board. It's freaking terrible.
It's terrible, but it's funny though.
Like,
Carrot Top seems so annoying. So
it's funny to laugh at in a stupid way.
Oh my, Eddie, Jesus, dude, I'm not pulling that up. I'm not pulling that up on stream. That is wrong.
I think he meant to say he got pegged.
Then why did it say fingered?
Should we get
Don't
an
ask me.
option? Mike should watch Terminal of the Board just to see how bad it is.
No.
I would advise against that.
End of story. No.
I'm still waiting for Mike to come up.
But you actually want to know a good reason why I would rather watch something like Freddy Got Fingered? Because I actually think Tom Green is funny. I actually like Tom Green.
I
like
don't
Tom
know,
Green
man.
as well.
I like Tom Green, but like, I don't know. I don't think he's that funny, honestly. He was probably like my least favorite part of Road Trip, and then I don't know. Freddy Got Fingered.
I don't know, dude. Like I literally like.
Then you got his TV show.
His TV show's all right.
I watched the 1 hour special from his show like when he went to Japan.
I'm on drugs, old restless. I'm on drugs. Nah. If I was on drugs, you would see it on my my shorts feed. I'd be doing a food review for it.
I actually have the complete series of the MTV Tom Green show.
Nice.
I do.
I appreciate it, Eddie. I appreciate it.
You can get it from a site, Luke. I bought it off of.
Did you buy it off of like where'd you buy it off of? That was the question.
Sloppy Second Sales.
Familiar with that? Yeah, I might get that.
Yeah, it's on. I don't know if it's still on their site.
I don't know. Find that out later.
Yeah, that's where I got it from.
All right. I am familiar with that site because of Alex.
It's
he was
still
the one that kind of
on the.
introduced me to that site.
It's still on the site. It's $12 on Sloppy Second Sales
For the complete series?
for the complete series. Yeah, for the complete MTV
Huh.
series.
God damn.
That is actually quite the deal. Like now, like when you say
Sloppy
it like
Second
that,
Sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking it up, and then it came up with fucking it came up with a Wikipedia page for Sloppy Seconds. I'm like, I don't want to know what I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Yeah, you don't want.
And yes,
It's
I
all-
love you
it's
too,
all
Eddie.
one
I love
word.
you too, pal. Sloppy
Yeah,
Seconds. Yeah, I know.
it's all
I
one
know.
word.
I know, but I was still looking up Sloppy Second Sales, and it just came up like I was like, you know, looking in the what's it called, the search bar, like, you know, like what other people have searched up, and
Oh man, dude. Yeah. Oh, 1 second.
Yeah, they got a lot. They got a lot of nice stuff on there.
slap love chunk. I know they had Barbarian on here at one point, right?
Yeah, I think they might still have.
Jesus Christ, Eddie.
Yeah, they do.
Jesus
they still have
Christ.
Barbarian on there.
Dude. Eddie just goes to the extreme with these freaking comments.
This man's crazy.
Yeah, Mike, it's still on the site Barbarian.
Gotcha. I'll
So
do
if anybody wants-
something, pal.
if
I'll
anybody
do
wants to
something.
If anybody wants a copy of Barbarian, Sloppy Second Sales.
Yeah.
I
got it digitally, so I'm
I'm
good.
still saving money, dude, because I literally purchased some furniture for my apartment the other day.
Nice.
Mike, you want to know how much that cost me?
Oh, I don't even have to guess, dude. That
Just
shit
take
is
one, just take one,
expensive.
just take one wild guess.
Jason's in the chat.
What's up, Jason? But take one. But
Nah.
just take one wild guess, dude.
What, like $1,000?
$1,400
Damn.
for a couch and and one dinner and a dinner table with 2 chairs. Like the chairs were sold separately.
Shit.
Wow.
And the couch cost me like $650. So
God damn.
furniture's expensive, dude.
It is.
Yeah. Are you getting that bigger TV you were talking about too?
I'm gonna get that once I start settling in.
Gotcha.
I'm getting my furniture delivered to the apartment on Thursday.
Nice.
So,
You said you're moving out this week?
yeah, like I'm really gonna start moving out on Saturday.
Gotcha.
So, dude, I'm still feeling really good about this choice that I've done with my life, but you have no idea how much work this is, like how much work is gonna be put into this, dude.
Dude, I bet, bro. I bet.
So, but once I'm completely settled in, I will give you guys an apartment tour.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's see. Are you getting? Am I getting kicked? No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, he's getting kicked out. He's getting kicked out. Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm actually not getting kicked out though. I decided I want to move out and start living on my own.
Nah, we already know. You were just watching Pootie Tang, and then you got caught.
Yeah.
Got caught watching Pootie Tang.
Huh?
Gotta watch that Booty Tank.
Mm-hmm.
That should be his first film to watch in the new apartment. Booty Tank. There you go. I just gave you an idea.
Honestly.
Right?
Look, too tired of listening to Luke?
Jesus, guys.
That's a crazy statement, Jason.
That is so mean.
I just gave him an idea now.
Oh man. But I'm actually thinking about it. What's the first one I'm probably gonna watch? I have really at the same time though. I still really have no idea.
Yeah.
A couple of
Luke off camera.
I'm taking it.
Mike, you're such a jerk.
I'm
You are such a
shaking it.
jerk, bro.
It's all love, like Eddie said, bro. It's all love.
Oh God.
It's making it too loud. Oh my God.
You guys are really trying to get me canceled.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, Mike, we kind of did that to you a little bit.
I don't remember when that was, but yeah, something like that.
That was during both of our Jackbox streams that we did together.
Oh, yep. Yep, sure did. Oh my God. I can't wait to do something like that again, man.
Oh man.
The most cancelable hangout, and Luke says, nah, dude. Nah.
There's worse. There's worse.
Trust. It was
Oh
all
my-
good. God damn it.
Like,
Fucking Pokemon! Hate Pokemon.
You playing Pokemon Go?
No, I'm playing
No.
the online the digital TCG game.
Oh,
yeah, trading card game, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
nice.
The digital trading card game. That's what I just said.
The digital trading card
Game.
trading card game of a game.
Game.
Literal trading card game.
Trading card game.
Oh my God! Look
Trading-
at what he's writing in the chat.
How he is him.
Jesus Christ,
Look-
Eddie.
You can be. Oh hell yeah!
Jesus Christ, dude. Jeez.
Jason, we need to get you on again, man. We really need to get you back on the show, on this Q&A,
Yeah,
man. On these
Jason's
Q&As.
awesome.
That's also.
We,
but this
we
is
miss
also
you
the
too, brother.
But this is also the reason why I'm not freaking pulling up those comments here on the stream here, because that is like
Yeah.
cancel material.
Yeah, he's trying to get you canceled.
Because you guys are just freaking insane. Like, seriously. But even, like, especially like with freaking Jackbox, like on Mike's channel, like that was like that we went crazy, dude.
Yeah. After the
So.
30th, hell yeah, dude. This shit is light. Oh nah. No, I can
dude.
only imagine what the hell Eddie's got up his sleeve.
A lot.
No, Eddie's
Oh,
got a lot
God.
up his sleeve because he's going to New York.
Going to New
Oh.
York.
Gang
New
meet
York.
up in New York. BD meet is okay to say. It's something. It's something.
In New York.
New York.
New York.
He's beating his
I'm
meat in
Donald
New
Trump going
York.
to New York.
He's beating his meat in New York.
I'm gonna build a wall around New York so the creepers don't come over here.
I'm gonna build a wall.
I'm gonna build a wall around the spaceship so the creepers don't get inside of it. Wrong.
Run. Yeah, when is he coming on? When is Eddie coming on?
Invite
man.
him on right now. Drop the link so he can come on.
Well, we're probably gonna wrap up here in a little bit.
Oh, come on. Get Eddie on here.
Michael, you know I have a life, dude. I have work.
I
in my
know,
life,
I
man.
know. I know.
Dude, I have a life.
I know.
He's got a life.
I've got a life here.
I've got a
need to go
life.
to
I gotta save
work.
us some money.
Don't you know I have a life?
I'm moving into the
I
apartment.
love my wife because she makes exquisite sauces.
Don't you know I have a fucking life?
I love my wife.
Hashtag
I
Luke
love
has a
my
life.
I love my life.
Oh, so update actually. So I think I was talking about a little while ago about the whole Minecraft thing. I don't know if I talked about it on stream or not, the whole Minecraft situation with my work. But yeah.
Has that dwindled down?
Minecraft has dwindled down, yes, but another problem has arisen.
Oh God.
Apparently, we are supposed to, for the summer, put in 5 days as available on our schedule. So, okay, here's the thing. Our work is supposed to be like, we are labeled as most flexible schedule you'll ever have to work around. Yeah, we have to work 5 days a week. Doesn't make any fucking sense, but okay. Oh, that's a nice car. That's a nice fucking car. Okay, anyway. So yeah. Basically, I got an email from one of my managers that says that. And I was like, okay, I don't really like that. I don't really like that at all. That's some bullshit. So then one of my other managers tells me that she's like probably like my favorite manager at that entire joint. She's like actually the GOAT. She says that she's leaving the theater. I was like, God damn, man, what the fuck? And actually turns out I think, what?
I was gonna say, I think Mike's gonna be new manager.
Fuck no. Not as a 17-year-old, bro. Not as a 17-year-old. But nah. So basically, she's saying like I'm leaving in a couple of months. I was like, God damn, man, what the hell? So then, I got to talking, and honestly, with all this bullshit at work recently, like I think I told Luke I got yelled at for going to see Sinners on my day off.
Yeah, you did tell us that.
I was like,
Wait, no,
oh,
wasn't
okay,
it
yeah, I told
Minecraft?
you guys. I got yelled at for that and Minecraft, which is such
Wow.
bullshit. But yeah. So I came to the conclusion I'm leaving there and I'm going elsewhere.
Oh,
So as of right now, I can either work with my uncle, he's doing a construction business, or I was going to call Barnes and Noble and see if they're hiring. So that could be something. Could work at either Barnes and Noble or be working like 3 days a week doing a ton of construction jobs. No, it's all good, Jason. It's gonna suck, but to be honest, I'm not gonna miss it because here's the thing. They claim that we have a ton of benefits where we get to see a bunch of free movies and get like 50% off concessions, but then all of a sudden
That's
now
not
we get these like exceptions where we go in and we say, hey, can I get this, can I get this, and then all of a sudden you can't now because you didn't say that you're available on the schedule. It's like, why should that fucking matter in the first place? But okay.
That is literally the stupidest thing, dude.
I know
But hey,
it pissed me off.
But hey, dude, I'll say this: you don't you feel better now that you've vented out, dude?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Like usually you feel better by the time you vented out, man.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that is for sure.
Because I mean, I hate to see you go through that kind of crap, bro. I hate to see that for you.
Yeah, sucky management though. It's just kind of everywhere. But yeah,
I mean,
I appreciate it though, guys. I really do.
Yeah, good thing
at least
you're getting out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's because it's like, bro. By the time you told me like what happened the first time, like with Minecraft and shit, like when you told me that happened with Minecraft, I was like, bro. By this point, if this just continues to keep up, quit your job.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I completely agree. I should have left sooner, honestly. But I don't know. At this point, too, we have to put ourselves as available for 5 days out of my summer. I was like, don't you guys know I have a fucking life outside of goddamn Cinemark? Like,
and plus, you got to work the holidays.
Yeah.
Which is horrible.
Yeah, which
I was thinking about years ago working at a theater, but I saw like, oh, you got to work holidays and all. Like, you got to work the holidays.
Not to mention,
like, nope.
yeah, not to mention you're only getting paid $10 an hour there. Like, Jesus,
I literally
fuck.
get paid nearly like 15. So
damn. Now the thing with the construction job is that we get paid like $20 an hour cash, which sucks for Social Security reasons, but still, $20 in cash is $20 in cash an hour, man. Like, holy shit!
I should go with the construction job.
I want to see because the thing about the construction job is that my uncle, he kind of becomes an ass, and he even admitted it himself. He becomes a fucking asshole to work with sometimes out there. So I want to consider other options before I give like an affirmative yes. But he says that he does have jobs that he has open that he'd like me to work on. I was like, that works for me, man.
If there was a place where they just sell like physical media and everything, that would be your gateway.
Yeah.
But
I mean, Barnes and Noble right there.
I mean, Mike, do you know how much do you know how much Barnes and Noble pays though?
No, I tried looking it up, and it didn't really come up with anything. So I'm just gonna call in at some point and see if they just have any available positions. And
Yeah.
Like
so on and so forth.
all restless, and Jason was like hashtag Mike has a life.
Hell yeah.
And then oh yeah, Old Restless says he wants like a brief summary about the whole Minecraft situation.
So okay, so the Minecraft thing. So basically, I went to go see it twice opening weekend because basically our policy is if a movie is labeled like, as pass available, like pass restricted, then we can't go see it because like with our employee pass, you can basically go see any fucking movie that's not like a Disney movie or a fucking gigantic blockbuster. So, like I mean, before Thunderbolts at least, like the last movie that was restricted was Captain America: Brave New World, which that makes sense because it's a Marvel movie. Thunderbolts is now being pass restricted as well. That makes sense. Again, it's a Marvel movie. So go in Minecraft.
Also,
Yeah, most superheroes movies. Yeah. So yeah, so go in Minecraft. Minecraft is not pass restricted. So I went to go see it with my friends. Opening day, wasn't busy. Oh hey Jason, what the fuck is up, dude? What the fuck is up, dude?
Yo, I'm in my PJs, but I was like, yo, that story's kind of sad, so I need to just come quickly and say, yo, I'm sorry to hear that, and hopefully everything will go well, man.
No, I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it.
And also,
it's gonna suck leaving, but
and also, Mike and Luke and Michael have lives, man.
Hell yeah,
like they have lives.
Man, working at a Costco, I feel bad for
They're really nice.
days that they drop like Pokemon shit, man. The scalpers that come in. God damn.
We haven't had those.
And
really,
I work in a nursing home, dude. So
that's great.
Yeah. So okay. Anyways, so yeah.
Wait, you're working where? Sorry, you're working where? Sorry.
I'm working at the movie theater
Luke?
still.
Oh,
yeah, Luke.
Oh, Luke.
Oh, he's asking me. I work in a nursing home.
Oh, so that's why you want to go alone, huh?
Dude, Jason, you have no idea how early I get up, dude.
Nah, I'm messing with you. I know, I understand. I'm messing with you. I just wanted to have fun in this stream, probably cancelable stream anyway. Right?
Yeah.
It's been such a hard. Yeah, tomorrow I have to wake up early too, but I was like, let me talk quickly with the guys, and then I'll probably leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sorry. Go ahead, Mike. Sorry, my bad.
Okay. So, all right. So, anyways, we get to go see this movie. Like me and my friends are going to see it. It's not pass restricted, so we're like, okay, let's go see it. Got us in for free. It was all fine. And then I went to go see it the next day. I went to go see it a second time in 3D because it wasn't pass restricted, and I liked the movie. And I also wanted to go see it because Friday morning it was not busy at all. There was like nobody in the fucking theater. So, and I had the day off from school. So yeah, I think just in the area that not a whole lot of people had school off because I think we had different times for spring break, but we were on spring break. So yeah, so we go see it. And then the next day I went to go see it again just to see like what the crowds were like. And I gotta say, one of the best theater experiences I've ever had. Like a goofy crowd, just like quoting everything, clapping at everything. Like it was fun. It wasn't like an obnoxious experience at all. So I go into work the following Tuesday, and as I'm leaving work, me and my friend are leaving at the same time. We get clocked out at the same time. One of my managers comes up and he says, she says, "Can I see you boys for just 1 second?" And we step to the side of the hallway, and she hands us both write-up sheets for going to see a goddamn movie that we weren't told we couldn't go see. Like, I'm sorry. Why am I getting written up for going to see a movie that I wasn't told I couldn't go see? Like, what the
That makes no sense.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Like you texted me about that, and then I was like, bro, if your manager is literally this toxic, bro, quit your job.
Yeah. I should have handed my badge over right then and there, man. That was such bullshit.
Yeah.
So then the next week, was that the week of the 11th, right? The
next week, or I think you're going for like. Are you going to talk about like Sinners, or?
No, what came out the week after Minecraft?
It was dropping the amateur.
Dropped the amateur. Okay, so I didn't.
I think it was the amateur in Warfare, maybe.
Oh yeah, Warfare. Okay, yeah.
Warfare.
So I went to go see Warfare, and then, I really loved it, and I went to go see it, and then one of my managers got pissed off that I went to go see it. I was like, it's not pass restricted. Why is it a problem that I go see it?
Yeah.
And then the following weekend was Sinners, and I went to go see it, and my head manager rung me up when I went to go see it and said that I had to pay like the entire thing because I didn't mark myself as available for that day. I was like, why? I work at this fucking theater. Yeah. I can get my benefits. Thank you very much. Why does it fucking matter if I say I'm available or not?
Yeah. No, that's crazy.
That legit makes no sense, dude.
No, it genuinely pissed me off. Like, at this point, we have such fluctuating benefits that it makes no fucking sense what our quote-unquote benefits are. At this point, I'm just working for pennies at this point, working under minimum wage with taxes, because our taxes out there are fucking nuts. It's annoying.
Yeah.
My, how things can turn, dude. It's ridiculous.
It's so dumb. Exactly. Like, imagine if they were chill. The thing is that for the majority of, last year, I worked for 6 months last year out there. I started in July when Deadpool was out. And then, I've been working since then. And I really wanted to hit my 1 year, but it's making it really hard to work that fucking long for $10 an hour. Like,
look as they say, like when, like like maybe at first, like it seems like shit, like a shitty situation, but sometimes it's for the better, and you're gonna see probably later. And yeah, like if your guy is toxic like that, yeah, probably it's for the best. It sucks though, but staying there with a toxic environment could be just worse. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to leave. It's not my priority at all to be working there still. It's just been on my last nerve, and I feel like every time I go to talk to someone at this point, it's just saying like, man, my job fucking sucks. I'm getting paid $10 an hour to clean up people who can't fucking figure out how to clean up after themselves and serve them food, not getting tipped. Like, it's irritating. I think this is probably the one job that you serve, like, you do customer service at where you don't get tipped, and it's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
And the thing is too is that sucks is that, like I said, we get paid basically under minimum wage, and our managers encourage people not to tip us.
Why? That's dumb.
I know, it's actual bullshit.
But wait, like, without getting too much in details, because maybe I don't know, like we're in live stream, but wait, like, I'm in Canada, so usually like those work are like minimum wage because it's like governmental, so you can't really cross the system, like unless it's like under the or stuff like that, but like, are you talking about something like that, or it's really like from, because I don't know how it works. I've never worked in a cinema, to be honest, but as I've always heard, at least here in Canada, it's always like minimum wage because it's still from the government, like it's from someone from the government. Like, for example, I don't know what you guys have, but we have like Cineplex, for example, or like some big brands. So yeah, like I said, without getting too much into details, because like I said, I know we're in live and everything, but
yeah. So depending on the state you live in, there's like certain minimum wages. Like I know for some reason in Texas, there are no taxes at all, and I think the minimum wage is like $12.50 an hour.
Oh, okay.
So out here, I believe the taxes are fucking nuts in Indiana, dude. It's like 7%, I think, or the tax rate out here, and for whatever reason, job taxes take off like $3 from every hour you work. So I work for $10 an hour, and it basically takes off like it would be like $7 an hour.
That's fucked up.
So
because like life is like it costs so much right now. It's really fucked up.
Exactly. Yeah. One of my last paychecks, I didn't even have enough to pay for an entire tank of gas in my car.
Wow.
Yo, that's
I literally
insane.
got
What the fuck?
$40 on one of my paychecks.
What the fuck? That's
All
insane.
right.
It's like,
That's
That's
so
why
stupid.
another reason I didn't want to apply to work at a theater, because it's low,
yeah,
low
it's
minimum wage.
it's awful, dude. I'm telling you. But like, so basically, I think minimum wage where I live is like 8.25. But still, tax rates are fucking nuts. I don't get why it's so damn low.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's stupid, dude.
Yeah.
So I think honestly the fact that you're leaving your job because of everything that's going on, man, I cannot blame you.
No, man,
Yeah,
you did the right. I think
it's-
you're doing the right thing, man. Like it's always
Yeah.
tough to like. Honestly, I always told this to my friends, like my closest friends, like, um, luckily I've never experienced this, but I know so many people that had like burnouts and everything. And honestly, like whatever the money you make, like to heal a burnout, it takes years. It's not just like. So I always tell everybody, like, look, I understand. Like, I don't know what's the situation of everyone, but one thing you always should take care of your mental health, because like it's really
Mhm.
not fun. And I've seen like still people that I know close to me that had like some mental breakdowns and everything, and still yet today they didn't recover from that. And like whatever the money they used to make, like it doesn't, it's not worth it right now. So that's why I'm always
Yeah.
like, that's why, like for example, me, that's why I do YouTube. That's why I do, because like life is so stressful and things like that. So at least like you can do, first of all, what you like doing other things that you like, and also sharing sometimes like
Mhm.
with others. So that's why, and look at us, like right now, yeah, we're talking here, like we're chilling, we're talking about everything in there and anything. So yeah, like
Yeah.
those kind of things like this is what help us to, well, be stronger and just like relax from our daily life as well. And yeah, like
Yeah.
that's why, like, it's, and
Yeah.
yeah, like things toxic like a job, it's always hard, like it's not easy also to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna quit and that's it, like there's, yeah, what am I gonna do with this. So that's why I understand, but like Luke said, I think whatever the choice you make, I think like it will be the right choice, because like, especially like I said, if you don't feel well where you are, like, dude, like you're someone, like everyone should be respected where they are, and this is like really,
Right. Yeah.
like, they're not showing you respect.
Yeah.
Like, see, it really sucks, and that's the priority, in life. Like,
Yeah, of
Mhm.
course.
with
So
respect.
yeah. So but yeah.
It's just it's a bummer. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
And guys, please stop
Eddie,
spamming the
you
comments. I am awake.
yeah.
What?
$7 an hour and taxes take up $9. Jesus fuck, dude. That's brutal.
Absolutely
Damn.
brutal.
Damn, man. What?
This is why I'm glad because of the fact that I'm renting out an apartment. This is why I'm glad I have a good paying job. So
Yeah. I
No.
mean, at least $15 an hour is worth it, man. I know out in mine and Luke's area, there's this shop called Menards. It's basically like a hardware store. And
yeah,
they pay $17 an hour on a week, like on a weekly basis when you turn 18, and then $19 an hour on the weekend.
so it's
Like,
like by that point, dude, like once you turn 18, screw it, go for it.
yeah, I'm applying there for sure. But the
Yeah, exactly. For us,
industry-
I think it's the same. What?
Eddie, bro, Ed, that's wild.
Oh, wait.
But yeah,
The
I'm trying to come up
OnlyFans
with the
better be
messages.
popping
yeah,
off.
guys. But yeah, we can still talk for a little bit if you guys want to, but I need to end the live stream here.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
it's okay. No worries. Yeah, well, me
Wait,
too. Like I said, tomorrow I have to work too, but I want to at least to jump in quickly, because I know it's been many times you send me the invite, and I'm like, I can't, and also like this was too much to just stay like that and not tell anything to Mike. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let's
Yeah.
jump in quickly. But
So,
yeah,
yeah.
we're always
But
there,
yeah.
guys.
But hey, no problem, man. But hey, thank you everybody so much for coming in. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Take
Peace.
care, everyone.